Asante KOTOKO say yeah. Asante KOTOKO say yeah. Asante KOTOKO yeah. Asante KOTOKO yeah. Asante KOTOKO yebesha mamo. Asante KOTOKO yebesha mamo. Asante KOTOKO yebesha. Asante KOTOKO yebesha mamo. Asante KOTOKO yebesha mamo. Asante KOTOKO yebesha mako. Asante KOTOKO yebesha. Asante KOTOKO yebesha ko. Asante nothing can walk afraid I was down. Nana order on him up out. Esum dining nothing can walk. Since coffee men say afraid you rain fuel. You rain fuel crack. Yenya ya bewa. Yes rain ya memo. On my one wording. I need answer. La fashe kui mayenda Nana ye wusu kangubio Yesrenya mi mamuda Osei poku Kwa brapong Osei kwa chi Mwina nyami muamuda Alhaji Ademu Ya Lawson Allen Jima Mwina yesrema muda Nasiani adimamu Yadamase Lana wusu Osei poko Arabon Osei kweku Kofi mense Simse yadawasienso Nana poku ware Yadawasienso Mofrida wasiensa Yahweh, Yahweh, Yamima Wadina, Yadamasa. Uno, when I wait your mukri, that did not seem I wanna die. One share of best mensa, Papa Yara, Kofi to four. Adakwa, Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Osei Kofi, Malik Jabe, Osei Driver, that did not sigma moda. Last year near the mum. We na ye rain pimo. Yadamasa, yadamasi, yadamasi, yadamasi da. Yadamaso, yadamasi, yadamasi da. Robert Nancy, Papa Yara.
Yadamasi, yadamasi da.
Yadamasenso,
Yadamasi. Yadamasi, yadamasi da, yadamasi. Baba Yara.
Ose grabe. Ose kopi. Yadamasenso, nothing come more. Yadamasi, yadamasamba. Nothing come. Yadamaso. Yadamasi,
Fabulous. Etiefo. Ye mamu nyina happy new year. This is KOTOKO Focus TV. So yaba monasi bi. We are here to talk about Asante. We are here to talk about our game against Aduana Stars. We have break. I don't know how to call it. The just that people thought Asante KOTO could not do it. People thought Asante KOTO can never beat Aduana Stars. Today, we have made it. This is Asante KOTO. We have made it. It's me and you. We have made it. KOTOKO has made it. And yebe come wasem. Minu nyina yebe discuss it. Ewo Asante KOTOKO. Any Aduana Stars. Mr. Obaswa, she Obaswa, and there were discussions between and some information via the banner. Nyame Adma in a week, yet another grand style interview with one of the big persons. It could be from the management or a player. Next week, Nyame Adma, it Obaswa, she made a name free stone pop. Wow, what's it? Man, you can solve a call. Now there are so many information for you. You better visit you better discussions, and we're going to talk about certain things. This is KOTOKO Focus. Highlight, you know, Mama, full highlight. Now watching KOTOKO Focus TV. YouTube. And Facebook. We are watching. YouTube as well. Live. Life and clan. The program here across live YouTube. KOTOKO Focus TV. Me mamunina afishia pa. I hope so the year 2022. Ade and munyam and kankro and kampo ebe breye nyina. They are possible the year 2022 that the fabulous Asante KOTOKO has started it for us. It will continue to be like that. So, muma nyina yen kamom. Na yen nya butrani yen twen. Highlight no, you go full highlight na mohwe. Highlight no 11 minutes. You go nyina mohwe. Then so afeni be start media. Menko, like I said, we will bring an information. When you budget, never mind Asante KOTOKO. Okay? This tells us, and then we can say, league, our chances of winning the league is superb. And you'll be a one. Let me catch another KOTOKO BBNC. Yes, you say, a confessor, and you lose a man, a only confessor. Any team I have season where you lose to go you lose to my team. The management target for the year was to win a year, was to win 10 games away. So far, away games, no, you're winning. Your boss say, your boss 6 games away. You're winning 5 and you're about to draw 1. 80. Men Uba Menko, me say, shade you made your man for us in your day, ain't your being shade median now for your day, and your beauty, Rubaswa, one of so when you be ashe. A cost to KOTOKO Focus TV. Master, last week, you can say more cost of Caviar 400 before and a year and after we have to say a very big thank you to everybody. we got 401 before a year no every year. 401 and son every year. Now by the week, SNA be yes interview na yakano. Now was here hitting 500 on YouTube because the interview is a big interview. And you become was I mean say ebe ye wode ebe ye mesode na a big dinner ebe koso e wo only focus ele men kasa bebre you be be full line intel na when you be abeka na wo wi a wonim say ade ne yankichemu you be come dey kakra na you call the segment you call the segment you feed the segment na fe me wi me dia you be full line no you wi an e segment na segment one na discussions you be come on no you be di ho komo eye me nua asuo jebi a wo Germany ana yen nua ba ko a ono so yen sentoni a ye fan ana need the defender those are winning no wo Angela fe and ofuo e call eye ye former CEO nana bantwa hen any radio station ho ene ne ono so o UK na ya ka bom said the bia no the segment enso be dey ebeba so enti boma yanko mega ko read mo test munya motre na comment so amode ba Facebook no ye be read kakra ye ntimi nyeni nyina but kakra bia obi a wo so bia ye be try say ebeba odi ama wo so ho say wo so ye dey wo so bi enti die ko ni mama min ko read kakra when Kiswa Yebua, the Mick Mill, Fabulous, Asamoah James, KOTOKO is focus. Focus is KOTOKO. Praise Ampo for watching you live from Cape Town, South Africa. Thank God for giving us the victory. Kingsford Lulu, Fabulous, the best. Asari, Nana Asari Bediako, Richard and Kroma, the Stella Trigger, a man is watching. Rita Nagla, Nifa Yima Ebenezer, Kofi Ajiman, Black Man, Fabulous watching you inside Pig Farm. David Kankam, Shinwawu, Boss Awudu, Fabulous the best, Enzo from Enoch Safo, Kesre Sabi. Sefa Kwame, I'm watching you live from Spain, Zaragoza. May Allah bless you. Good luck. Daniel Mate, Fabulous. Samini is watching. Matthew Pius, Paha. Yao Pick, Yao FK, bless. Andy Vance watching. Florence Dufo. Florence, I watch Chicago now. Florence Dufo, I know one Florence Dufo who watch Chicago. Kuma Prosper. Asamoah James, let's share the show. Someone share show. Na show me day. Enkoso. For mama 1 million for highlight into kakra. Me basi see.
It was a moment with a shot. Yeah, goalkeeper knew nothing about that. The connection from the Tuga. Look at Mbella with that pass again. Imoru with that overlapping run. Who hit that one across the face of goal. There the connection from Tuga. Goalkeeper knew nothing, he hit them better. But that shot way off target. It sums up the disappointment from the faces of the Aduana supporters here. Frustration is
pass. Finds Aqua, lovely play. Hit the brick wall in the process. Is a throw-in advantage, Aduana. Into the box now. It's Bright, lovely turn. Oh, keeps the ball in play though. Yes, Jemfi. Jemfi would need the support to send the ball in. He managed to claw back some pride for the Bibires, scoring for them here on this ground.
But so far has been.
Therefore, Yapamu Chow said, "Yeah, no, meaning say be a motive in Casawantia. Na audio no, I was so. Video no I mean say nyom no na mka say from but yesremo say the munya amunam no say obaswa she adwuma de na ye bekoso ne abobọ ya bam so bebre yesremo apologize say na music no e was so mean say music no na e wo form but na sound no e was so yesremo na obaswa say the make no we have a big interview coming up next week Obaswa share dwumade no ma afoforo nso mraso. And we are about to talk about Asante KOTOKO and Aduana Star said they win ne ba ye no. Na enkonfo nim say yentimi nko breki. Ye ba be discuss wo ho. Ye be bie phone line na so ba be kire wadwen. Mo wa me nko na me nkonko redi 1 or 2 be quick. Na yemra wa 1 2 din say sound no ye say na nwom no wo soro bebre. Na so say diam say eye. Sabi Kinsel Matthew mo amhwesu nyina ye damase. Inchiraba akwesi Fabulous, we are back on the winning ways. Fabulous super supporters should exercise patience. And free Tofik Hassan, Ibrahim Seidu, Fabulous, Alex Tewia, Seidu Kamara. Thanks you guys for the New Year gift. Solomon Osekofi, Stephen Odro, Nicholas Mafo, Clement Aqua, Fabulous. Today is my day. Fabulous. Osei to shatter. Abbas. Gideon Gauru Abbas. Fabulous performance. Should keep it up. Fabulous. Yeah, we are best to us. Near Sabayachi. Eti munyina munim no. Messenya me aduma next week. We will bring you a big interview on Focus TV. Ene segment nini. Yaba mo highlight no. Ene me nkasa enche bia no. Me every so ye ba be fa phone in ye fie phone in na ye ba be the segment na mama yenko before ansa ye ba be fa phone in no mama yenko na yenko nko highlight no kakra enti ye bo highlight ni wi a na afi ya edai na ya ba be fa phone in no na ye ba be ye wi a ye ba be fa text messages kakra ye ready a na afi ye ba be fa phone in no ye wi phone in na ye cost the segment so mesremo wa na ayini babia no so baswa share ma afoforo nyedai enya binhwe ene e wose hit 1k it is all baswa share ma afoforo nya binhwe na KOTOKO Focus TV last week said na munim ye ka say ye pe 400 before ansa na afena kwa wiye nyame adom ye hit 401 ansa na afena e kwa wiye asate no a na ye YouTube no e wo 401 na by next week yes now me sem person say challenge you ho ye pese e boa ma KOTOKO Focus TV eko e ba se ya ye bobo ni wi a ye ba betena ha ne atimi agege e de nema ba se awreho ba ye de nkranhye so ayedai abem etimumtie wo faafo a kona ko subscribe to Asante KOTOKO Focus TV ye nye wo hwe just ko subscribe keke ye pe numbers no e wo YouTube na dwumadie no so no etimi akona nim me da bia meka mesi ye de ye nkotra ba bi nkoka KOTOKO ho bone ene yakotra YouTube si e be cancel papa fa KOTOKO aha eye KOTOKO Focus TV aha belongs to the supporters aha ena amama nkama sama ha na etimi kan asem enti ko supporto na YouTube no entimi nyadai enkosoro mesre say for our phone na subscribe to our YouTube channel enti enade we have to hit 1k today on Facebook live enti ubaswa share na YouTube nso no enkosoro monko subscribe na mom yenko fa highlight ye wie highlight ne pe ye ba be fa ye phone in ne wie phone in na ne the segment nso aba me da was mom yenko highlight ne kakra. So
Ibrahim Danlad will start today and Abdul Ismail of the details and statistics with Prof Jude Achampo.
Well, there's a clash of titans perfectly placed on a New Year's Day. An epic battle only the strong can survive. For Aduana Stars, coach Asante is starting, of course, Thomas Boateng, and in defense, that's where they will look to be solid. I mean, for Adan's away performing team currently, so I mean, it will be pretty difficult for them.
And KOTOKO get us underway in this game. It's a tough encounter. KOTOKO playing from left to right on your screens, and they're sporting their traditional all-red outfit. And Aduana Stars will pick up the paces as they head towards KOTOKO's goal area. Emmanuel Jemfi maintains his composure. Referee blows his whistle. Latif Adari says it will go against Emmanuel Jemfi, but he thought that he won the ball fair and square.
Yeah, and you understand the anguish in the eyes of Emmanuel Jemfi, and Adari took a long time to whistle for that infringement, but there you saw the pace of Jemfi, and he will be that player to look out for. Yeah, you saw Japan going into that tackle, but look at Jemfi. Timely, he took the ball away from the defense.
It was thwarted by Modasiru, but they still have opportunities. And over elaboration on the ball. Gives the ball away, but the pressure is still on. Danlad called into action.
And Danlad was calling for the ball. Japan pretty slow there. The shot from Hafiz not the best. It was dangling in there, and Chelsea very slippery with the pace. Nearly capitalized on that, but good goalkeeping from Danlad against Mudasiru and Rich Lamptey.
JP brings the ball down. He turns, lays on the pass. Finishing is just not there. That nearly resulted. JP into the 18-yard box. Lifts the ball across. A bit too strong.
Yeah, especially at the BADU Park. Emmanuel Jenfield, it will be a very, very difficult task to keep him at bay.
Good work in defense there by Afeston. Oh, lovely play. One player I told you to watch out for, he has matured into some very good wine.
Here, look at Afeston. Intelligent play. Confident-wise. And look at the distribution as well. He has been really impressive at the back for Aduana Stars. And here we see that challenge from Richard BADU.
Yeah. A push there from behind. Pakwa once again stands tall. Aduana Stars into the 18-yard box. That's a push there. The whole stadium erupted with the penalty word.
Well, I mean, if you look at that incident again, slightly, Jeffrey was in front of a Japan, but was there enough contact there? Yeah,
too many giveaways, if you ask me. Lamte is back on the field. That's good enough for KOTOKO. Into the 18-yard box. This should be it. Oh, I left the ball behind.
At this time, excellent cross. And look at the connection. All it needed was a clinical finish. Goalkeeper was beating, and Aduana Stars were in trouble there on the left side again. Look at that cross. Nobody picking up Lamte.
Goal! Will that count? Yes, I think it will. KOTOKO shoot themselves into the lead.
My word. Just when they missed that opportunity, it's in Fege there from the corner kick, delivered by Ibrahim Moro. And look at the header. Where was the defending? Superb header, Prince. And Aduana Stars, shell shock, brilliant delivery again. There in Fege with that header, a goalkeeper completely beaten.
KOTOKO bouncing to the lead here at the AGYEMANG BADU Park. Joseph Ado completes
defenders this time around. Another lovely move, nearly the second goal.
Yeah.
But then we saw the Cameroonian connection here. Look at Ifege and Ituga. What a pass, nearly a perfect one. KOTOKO play with a lot of confidence now.
Yeah, and Ifege is gradually becoming a threat.
Huh?
Lovely pass by JP down that line. Abbas. That's what to go round one. Abbas goes down. Game continues.
Supporter here is having the heart in the mouth. There again, brilliant play down the left side again. It was Moro with that shot. There, goalkeeper knew nothing about that. The connection from Ituga. There, look at Mbella with that pass again. Imoru with that overlapping run. Will hit that one across the face of goal. There, the connection from Ituga. Goalkeeper knew nothing. He hit them better. But that shot way off target. It sums up the disappointment from the faces of the Aduana supporters here. Frustration is
Abbas finds Aqua. Lovely play. Hit the brick wall in the process. It's a throw-in advantage. Aduana into the box now. It's Bright. Lovely turn. Oh, keeps the ball in play though. Yes, Jeffy. Jeffy would need the support to send the ball in. He managed to claw back some pride for the Bibires, scoring for them here on this ground.
But so far has been, but was able to con referee Adari. Just look at how intelligent Abbas was.
Yeah. But four-man wall formed by KOTOKO, fisted out by Danlad. Abbas once again. He wins the corner kick, and that's good enough for the fans.
Great strike from the free kick there.
So another corner, a few green and yellow colors committed in the 18-yard box. Corner kick was not the best.
But here we see that free kick again from Afiz Adams. Struck it so well, but went straight at goalkeeper Danlad. And Danlad with a very good fist.
To the home side, hastily taken. Not too sure what they wanted to achieve with that. Alex Opoku with the foot in there. Safu Taylor. Oh, some solid defending.
Stars down the left side again. Jenfield this time around with a perfect cross. There, Abbas with that pass, and Jenfield capitalized one-time cross, but one person you would expect to get at the end of that cross is Brighter J. But the J is finished, not clinical enough. Should be getting that on time.
KOTOKO still probing. That's a long one. Amankonat brings the ball back. Some good thinking. The cross is on by Imoro, but headed out. Imoro. Cleared out by Aduana. KOTOKO still probing for goal number 2. And Aduana Stars getting out of trouble. That's some wonderful skill. Imoro got there first, took the ball away, and Imoro is coming forward. And Aduana Stars pick up the pieces once again. End-to-end stuff here. And the shot is on target by Amankuna.
Yeah, and that's a lot more better from the young enterprising winger. Drifted into the middle this time around with that shot.
Bright goes down from that challenge. Referee says the game should continue. Aduana Stars coming forward. Can we find a shot there from Bill? Blocked by Augustine. They give that pass away. Brighter J now. Yes, Yaya Mohammed. Flag is up.
Amazing scenes here. And from, when we thought everything was just going bad, it has gone to worse. I mean, just look at the defending, very, very porous defending from the champion at 27, Thomas Boateng. Trying to get the header back to goalkeeper. There was no communication, not well dealt with. The header, not the best of header, but just look at the finish. Just look at the finish and the celebration from this coach, Prosper Nate says it all.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely finish from Lante. But Aduana Stars knows that, look, they have put in themselves in that trouble.
Yeah. It's all done and dusted. Aduana Stars will lose this game.
It was that long kick from Abdul Ganiu. Here, there was no problem. Clinton Opoku with the header. And just look at Boateng. Should be heading that ball away from danger. And goalkeeper already committed, and that fit.
Fabulous. Munim. Me who the America. I don't know what to say. Se si am no kase mo ya de papa ye 1.2k 1.2k mo ya de me hu se de me timi kan messages na munim de be ye bebo din no se hu se yan kan message a e ye din na ye bebo why ye timi mo message no nti bebo din etimu nyina mo nya abotre at least shout out to everybody, each one of you. Nyangopo shira mu nyina se ne ye say Elvis Randy Modede Moro say yanko 2.5 1.5k. It is still mommy yan share na mama remfi ye wa ha ye mama ye remfi say be ko eye KOTOKO Focus TV nso a ewo YouTube ni akwa subscribe. Me say next week we have a big interview. It be a Friday ye the fly ne be ba bonten. Nyame aduma Friday Saturday and ne dua yi na awotwe pepepe ye be a big interview bi ye the fly ne be ba bonten Friday enti ya no so e ma remfi enche ye be fa phone line no na ye fa phone line no ne de highlight no so ye dey e ba betwitwim me kasa bebre me se ne me mpese me kasa bebre enti wa wo so bia no wahu se de munim se de ye ne da bia no fa phone na ye dey fa ma phone mail se ne no first time a me sremo e bia na nipa ne be doso enche ye bebo highlight ni bio enipa ne be doso ntino moma yanya dai yentwa kono ye ya ne ye twa so ntentem wo ba no account ye no atwa so samre eye phone number no ye bie eye +1 moma menkeka kakransa ubetumi akeka number no +1 667 228 7956 enche ye besa the highlight na edai abremo na wasa edai na mo ahwe bi because ene eye da bia eye da soronko e de makuma Asante kotoko ye break bibi a ye bi da enti ne ye adwe se be break bi ewo ahase num no enti wo so na no now the highlight ne ye dai enso so ejeje wani say the be ya you just feel it, and then me just me hu dia me kampo me hu nia me kampo. It's so marvelous. Na samre ya beautiful line one ya beko ne akwa kofa ya first caller na ya de no aba ahoma no so. Hello,
good afternoon, sir. Joe.
Good afternoon. Na pom to say
Nyamiado na mpacha onso e.
Nyamiado.
We na be obi a ho ye Tofik ni from New York.
Yeah, Tofik na pom to say.
Yo Nyamiado.
Yeah, the Nyamiase.
Me da kotoko abusuafo obi bia wo ba bia the Nyamiase sa fisha ase nei. Enyankunimdi a ye de be 2022 yi. Na media my fuso bakram de makotoko ene ye wini the supporters na me catch munya abutre.
Na edien ye pese o ka bibi kire focus atiefo ene mo ya de Nyankopon hira mo ene ya hit 1.2k for the first time on life ye nya bida
e be chensa nyame ya adom e be chensa nti na we bia wo tie so so wo say wadaji o so wo de ji wani o ye da wasese de wo ka no na supporters and Mr. Omo munya abutre na no ye lucy na mse ye say ebi ye niema supporters e den a ye nya ni nyina pepepe da but I was still na ye mu bi no asabio ye ni bo achinche de but ye hu se niema miensa de bia me kan ye niema miensa ye nya abutre na players no afa no we do mabo hwe ayi ye friends media ma no ne ade o do se kotoko standard no ye o ye class ye no obi but so the new players ba ya na enye bibia na ekoso sa so just nyame na aboa na ye koso to bibi kakra ba bo no so lose ye ngu ye ni masesa so ye bobo no e just hard luck tinya abutrema players no na nyame ya adoma players we si di o machi ni bibia bebomi ampempam mo no je kum go koso bo a ye be cha de chance e kra ampo
okay
me ko no bia because then the je ne doors man for line so more.
Hello Papa Italy uniani na de say hello
Me pacho good evening.
Good evening.
Opening kasi me pacho me mo office apo ya frame ni akon me kasa free Italy.
Minu ya ni akon na pom to say o Italy ho afisha pa.
Already na ko padom ahaboko me pacho na monso e.
Nyame adom boko. Ene line no e ye busy. Enti eja ye kan tew.
Enti me ko ne tew kura. Onse abo pusa. Hu dia wo kan. Ene na me kan kire wo se enemene ensentrop won to pass adenti na se kotoko ball ni a wo se se team no mo no mbo de ene o mo modin bo wo fo wo se team no so hia de ne modin bo wo so no dia hia no me bokoto communant na ba so pa ya mi hira obi a
yeda se oh me da se so atwa ne short am for me mix sambe yo ya mix about 7 to 8 course within that short period no ahoma no eda ho wa be free bia no yes smart na bo wura mu a na so ya faw o yes smart fast na bo wura mu pe won so ye be faw na won so wa edai wa ba dwumadi ni so ahoma no eda so wo ho wo ba so a ye be faw na samre no se da munim no highlight ne koso ade a place na ye no me hu dia menka ye nya obi we dey am so free we do free feel hello Muni na pom to good afternoon na pom to say Nyame adom boko wo ahoma ne so ka dia menua na hu ne game ne say the opposite ka bia okay menua prince
na no Connecticut but see at Morgana
oh okay we enjoy jai
you get a problem ya balance me akọ ali Dormaa ya wako dum jana o no mi adija ya dum jana le The buy he says on back premier and show me that and then I'm not doing a show back coach, you know. Buy in the crochet and add to you know, and you can and school. But why didn't say if I do gamma when you born no back, the one the jelly can be how they make one night one shot to by player. And then I want to be no there or they Agada's name with that series with Jim Fifion. Omutima born square, you know. The gamma no power also introduction the second half move. Getting me up and now be getting me stabilizing for Timono. Now the not that is our maybe one because my copper we buy it 4 times. I make my kind of bob or yeah, but I'm working in it. Born and answer who shot by player.
Okay.
Yeah, I got really happy. The way I started, you starting there, you couldn't be happy.
Yeah, that's it. The best. Hello? Hello? Who was so now? So, between my good evening.
Good evening, Avishapa.
I feel coming to you.
Office is enough focus a gura kesi.
Midas, Yaminti, a bear kesi.
Amen. You made a boys in a me bore my brother so my idea. Now, young fan Paponto, which he said, Mulusu, so we knew Budra, South, we near supporting anymore. Young fan Mosana, enjoy at Tiano, because also we knew the Kakaka, because a baby 8 minutes, you know, Yaku in Zombe Canasi. So, just say, no, and about pressure need too much. And near the supporters Nina, but tell my boys, only a young one for no more. Crack, was a Becca cram. Tim Nina fun into my preferred repair and one on it. To was here. Once the last my friend can say, I'm off for me, say, train your home, Nasi, you super. So, Becca, I was a king face a static out here. And a static face. So, Becca, I was a king own DC. I'm off for me, say, train or money supporters in a yes, I know.
Oh, yeah, who because minimum wouldn't cophobia ever come once him to the a janano line, hot. It to Basua.
No, make us a honors may bomb baby education, education indicates supporters.
Okay,
you say a bonus sanity. I will place on my but coaching is obanzo precision was in your place in no man your precision ye. It's winner or the yank can't crack and Timbo first one, you know, second young Jackrana infrastructures no. You park, you Sanman, a bar, KOTOKO. Just a bit this in the area will be. Supporters me Emma players in the coach.
All right.
We say they are bidding couldn't that.
All right. Okay. Hello. And now Baswa. Hello.
Hello, Penny.
Minia. Ajuma. Happy New Year.
Yeah, my wish you happy New Year. Yanka say any jenaba, Abami, Abami, Medini question you on you.
Oh, okay.
Now, Takam person can say, Yanka say supporters, no. Bedroom may be a penisico soon a boy here. Players to know, and I say team no. Bedroom may be a said your football, no, Sana, a Casayana ever.
Yeah.
It may be bedra. Match ni Yabobi, ya if you think also you're winning, and Massa. Some match and your football boy, you're winning. You share me, Santi, me, I KOTOKO your boy, Gianna, league matches, I am winning them. Almost any of your KOTOKO need make us see a quaco winning, but now it's your money, no piece. But players not quaco with you, Manamay. And yesterday, say, maybe drew Nadia, yeah, expect to say, Piano, I'm a Musa, so young fellas, I need to say, football, the
okay.
Said yes, why is she, no? Mamina now.
Yamisha. Hello. Yeah, Penny.
I'm a person, may comment.
I was so Germany. Okay, cause now also. And the line, I
okay. But when you make Kasana,
I also Kasa.
Okay, me so dear me to my can say. Send a Nablaba could be say. Hello, Patrol free Germany, your friend Eric. Master say, send a Nablaba for Casse. Fabio Gamano. Or say, I can say, they know, started, you know. The meter can say, no crepa, who say Fabio Gamma would need would need and want too much. It is every time I idea every match be a crown or stenker or man or starting free bench. Send or Richard Board money inu be gina mfimfini ho no mo na ama mfimfini na I can say I tight am I right.
All right.
Because and then so no dandari I can say dan I can say liar omode dan liar omode ne tu mo no a good pa o say na dan nyina na bia I can say apelula onu kwa beda pom say o ma because I can say your three goalkeepers it is a match because coach in the new match ya e bia goalkeeper water e betima boa no Tiana supporters need to nya time was no maybe can say ho pa
okay
team need dey send e si kono yemon pa ye infanta o mo chinem say end of this year no mo league ni we na KOTOKO ya de no league no.
Okay, all right, Minia.
Hello.
Over UK.
Yeah.
Koso.
I finish up.
I feel come to ye.
Where the me say me you no pay. The din can miss.
What the toe?
Miss Rempen. Miss Rempen for say. Baba ya for said you mo hwe wo yi. Almost every 5 matches ya born away. You win 4 ya draw 1. I didn't hear Baba ya for said you man ye lose.
And also yeah some.
The problem na Baba ya last 4 stadium na. So here since last year ba KOTOKO away matches. Away matches in Kwanka League the end Tebia Kiedi.
Yeah, but last year don't forget last year say I'm more Baba Yara.
Meaning true, but your home matches last year your home matches you lose more than say you be lose away.
Yeah, and true.
And when your home matches here my.
Okay, all right.
And the
second one.
Second one, me person me busa Ghana and Central for almost say KOTOKO defense here. A bad teams ni nyina no. One team so far 10 matches ya bono. When then what consider goals to less. It be me busa Ghana and Central for. Masem nyina no. Me da say.
All right.
Afisia pa.
Afi come to you. Yenua no. Minim say mo aye make some course no doso. Enti Sam radio eso abaye free ofra. Now so wabem. Munya botre na line no aye hye. Enti obaswa now so wabekere wadwen. Ball no ekoso. Ene yakoya de a em say yenye bida. Hello.
Hello, Sejo.
Yeah, Minia.
Not from Germany, Hamburg.
Okay, Koso.
Idia Oma de Bia Moban. And no more de Bia Mumla. In your program, Nanyet.
Mo.
Yes, I
Mumla de Bia. And also so by shame crying, come on so.
Yeah, Mumlana and Musti every any time you are program, let's obey it. It's me out to again. I who is the Puma Simbre. And with the main chair who now. As someone say, and a boy of boat to Japan wasn't a striker car or cranas. Striker canas, but let me whom, and then a moon says, I'm not striker kind of correct. A crown of bone, the papa. Who created me? So, into more winning quack run, a piano the home one, more winning quack run when in it. No one know who
yeah.
I mean, more place and so I no more concording. That's what kind, and that's my kind. Through Facebook when they say, one day, pay. Just believe in the process. One day, pay. Diana, yeah, not quite. One go, come one go request. One go. Let me meet him crash or one go.
Now, when young lady, young call. This is the share go abra yelusu.
Yeah, no commentator quick. Me go boni nyana commentator na eka. Commentator na eka say KOTOKO share inya share no ano no. Oboa. Ene no so Mubarak ni yomo ya gani yo no mo ya de papa. Ene de.
Oh, honestly speaking, Mubarak ye born achi ye kan ho asem, but wakosua de.
Yeah, wasua de. What him say boy na prove but last year born no born and then you be no boy. And the soro de. Na Diana wo best attack. Diana attack na no shit. Bobia any muisem after the coach so say here players for Diana coach today ominya no omume na me tai chiri poko
we dey so dey be I know why today eden I was a chance
sa me tai chiri me dem YouTube tino me tai chiri poko am he dey ko.
Okay. Hello. Hello?
Hello? Ha. Me was am kasa free Germany.
Okay.
Fabu nika na kasa.
Fabu nika. Eh.
Yeah.
Akwaba, afisiapa.
Yeja. Aha.
Kasa.
Me pese mi busa se.
Aha.
Ese kotoko ne wanti mi bo kumase. Ema referee no kotokofo nya penalty. Wanye ema kwaye nsem bebre na kotokofo de koma for Jeffrey for say. Referee no kwaya ode omo kan so your friends me referee ni din. Sama no onhwe bibiye pa na ne normal we ye nyina kyerese kansema eye kuro kotoko ne ye kuro. Enti se waye na dwe se obeso wode kotokofo anim twitwifo ma ho wo de wan kan ku se kura se kwasina techi wabako kwasina techi to no obi anim se kwasina techi kura kan se betimi kan se efri eye kunya so je fe kunya so so ko wo bada bai onyankopon na ya adom na wonya ba bi ahye also wo de odom ma obi ade wo Ghana team sinyina but ofa kotoko se ase wo ta kotoko bi ye de asamba no obogu ye de asamba no obogu ande ena de toso mi ensan so journalists for no mo Ghana no one station bi akobi mi money dine otambe ye Facebook yi bi team bi kwa wa wodu omachi sa kwa no hwe ne kasam ye pa se ne wosi kasa kotoko no kan se enye fe kra yempesa no ma no but ye ne wo Ghana mi edi kotoko chi sana nipa di tu kwa ya kan se abehye ayi na control ti no hwe ne kasam ye pa nipa Ghana kan se kemfa na won chede kra intini de metimi aka no why na men kam ho
all right na men kan so enti agya said ye ne ye mrantie ne dwumadi am kodi ma ye no ana de hello
Fabulous.
The best,
Fabulous,
the greatest.
Aye, really a quick one. We need a KOTOKO for the players in us, the coaches so us, the management so us.
Yeah. Oh my idea.
Assemble ko one say referee no na de I say we need into Bianca when it BCC bi wa no take na nenye wo entwa akoyi ko twa amankuna na nimpa o so no asa agi goal kick etiai nti Ghana referees no nema bi wo wa o mu hwe ni yi minor mistakes bi wo say ndia ye ne kra ye mo ye enko referee school kra na gina park ni so a e bi ye hunu age ohon ese wo pra no a okotina fi nim how many months and weeks obeba e clear foul e was enka referee no ogie but enam win enti akaka so njomu hwe bye
that's it. Hello
Mbacho, good
evening
Bato ofisi panso
afin komete
ne chako tokofunya makotokufunya na ofisi panso
omunyi na ajoso
ya da prayers nase me pacho di meti me akane say on say football on a game on say chess on you say blue is a color, football is a game football no on aye na ho style bi odwo ho awonte ase me mo hanum say no mfanze mkuskum sambobo to da bia obetime nya odi pa to da bia okotu ball pra na foforo odwo ho awonte ase intino ada be koyi no emo boys na baso ada e koyi ne fa support mom because football no sa na tie nye da bia ne be koyi amaye nye da bia ne be koyi amaye da bi ho no abu se match we die but of course you winning we se match we die so players no bia nya ni dey sadana back day intino football no sa na tie ntien fa mpai bo se na ko be bona da bia ombenya mu dey because football do nya u dey dia ball no wo pa but ada ne manye no munyina bia ne man ko yi ntino eye mpai bo ane am tie boys ne ti se pra ne akomo mu gude ada bi o metim dia konkoden amaye ade dia ehwe ni na di binsi dan so eno maye dia amaye ntino omo besi ambe bo na FA Cup ne free ntimi ni league no de nya referees papa de yeso mu di matches ne dia ye ba ji league ba second round no bribe tuya no na kwaye nsembe bre dia makotoko because ye ntuya e be bo dia ho ne mebo mo mbetua ni du na referees na nsembe bre ntino fire mo no se nyamba boa boys no benyo mu de bia om de be konko na ye do mase o mame good day 2022 so ye bom person am be boa na si do ma sha se no mfa ko visa that's it.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, because I free Hamburg, Germany. Yeah, again, Eddie Nana Akotesu. Yeah, I'm ready with that. Krobia Asante KOTOKO for us, papa. Brunyan de Oma, in fact, Miracle ye. My New Year, dear. A chess of Oma de Yashe and you pass it. To me, bonfire home, sir. Omo Enkoswa, not sending on neck. Oma, I yet in Sanchani said the chess this year, league, you know, Krobia, the Kutaya Dada. And to make that KOTOKO for you and the supporters for us.
I mean, okay. Yeah. I mean, sounds super opening.
Okay, bye.
What about Subia? Yes, Ramon said you know. Obaswa, yeah, share. Na ma remfi say oba subscribe to our YouTube channel. KOTOKO focus on YouTube. Ofa phone said we be enjoy wo YouTube no. And no answer wafa no akọ subscribe oko YouTube. We yenye ohwe obi a use Android phone bia automatically you have YouTube. Obi a use Android phone bia automatically you have YouTube. You just log into your YouTube and then one say wako subscribe. Enu hano no. Untua hwe. Wo de subscribe keke. Let the numbers grow. Momwa na numbers no nyade enko nanim. Na numbers ne ko nanim a eho enu na beboa ma dwadi no aide akosoro. Hello,
Sir Joe. Good evening.
Good evening, Penny.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Make a safe Amsterdam.
Oh, okay, cause
And a boy place number so. My idea pa. Nizi say boko Dormaa kwa win match.
Yeah. And idea.
The bomber match. So ye New Year present them KOTOKO supporters na. And this date here on the 1st, a very memorable day bia rain feeder. First day of the year. Now mako bomb home didn't say dear a bomb a passion. Send a call about Kosokaya no. Baba asked for stadium penny phone show ye. Say to me Bobo Nina Sunny to me shall go. But the name same be
yeah, and correct. Okay. And na me gusu ana me kano. Ofa phone na wako YouTube. You just go there. Obi a use Android phone bia just pick up your phone and if you have YouTube app, just go there now wako search the name KOTOKO Focus on YouTube. Okwa and one so search KOTOKO Focus on YouTube. Ofa phone na KOTOKO Focus TV on YouTube. Na wako subscribe. Ene sisi abi no ka say me mo subscribe abeka ho no enipa 10 ana akọ subscribe aka ho ye say by next week I was say your big interview na eba no na was say you do 500 enti na che say still you were 89 people I saw am subscribe to it wo fa ho join bi na me so me fa ho join bi ye nyina aha eye KOTOKO Focus TV aha eye Supporters TV aha ena ye dia mama ye nyina ye fa ho no because Focus TV, mom, it be a first time I'm mobile so no dear church and woman in the Focus TV deba. Focus TV comes, Supporters TV. Udo be about so me and the panel. Hello, opening up to say.
Yanko pardon, I was about to say.
Yamia don't crack you could crem.
I don't want to say some more banner. And then New Year's so KOTOKO players is so mama and every pay a na dambi ayana because Aduana anya say a horse or a fortress be a intimidation in the doors almost said it no intimidation in the doors so antina as a this time now camera near the tank of one and then said you do be an answer supporters no be o makopoto o ho ni ma bi so na ne say nkatitu e beka say color dan kwa na KOTOKO etimi ko tamale ko ekoshe oda but intimidation in the doors entina ma ya na du ba bi ya na yesana but honya say obi atim bi obi antim nkonkonko show and du ba bi so a omuma de ni ho bi ba ho say didi basa bia no so mo ye won ni ma bi hu say I said by force rivalry be near this time so no na ya na man yesa but yeah, more boys na baso na yemfa mpa bonta o mati na bibia o mo ye bia na nyame mo ma ho de na ipra na edu ba bia wo tim no mo so ma fom na o mo yenya full squad na o mo
amen
enti siaka matim
okay
na semba kwa me catch up on say aya na your supporters ni bia na sometimes ni redo or social media platforms ni bi so na asa ya na has supporters ni bi timi back on platforms ni bi so na o mu di sim hunu ni ade do we kwa na so mo kasa tie ampani for na KOTOKO supporters ni bi so reply as a ni commenter adisa sa na man ye KOTOKO supporters ni mo nso so sa na man so emboa ye mfa ni die ampani for na ade na ahemfo ne o mo mu didi ye ni mo no so atase
nati
na enye obi a sabi obi wo okra freedom ahemfo support KOTOKO so atase na obi so ti kuma se has supporters e wo kuma se ne nka sabi ko kuma se for any Asante for nkwa na support KOTOKO ase ne nka Ghana ka KOTOKO support e wo support chain obi a so atase enzo has supporters me kra me do ba bi kwa me timi ka sa this time kwa kan for support has kra ya do so se ne sabi enkan for no come support o mo
no kra na o ka no
ntino yemfa ni die ma ye ho ne mpanifo na o mu didi anim ne ade na ma obi anka santia obi a o kwan bia so na de obi di nsem hunu bi na office embo a would just walk over na ko wanim
okay
ma KOTOKO supporter bia headan enko di kick and sim bia ma ni nkotutu bia obabia ye ne KOTOKO support no kati across everywhere enye Ghana nkwa bia KOTOKO support what I say just imagine how KOTOKO support ye ko bobo bia obekobia enipa no be obo hu o na nya sabi nya so mu fi kuma se na ekohwe ball no area no that catchment area no supporter KOTOKO no and omo na organize na akogu ho na hu omo sa na so
okay
supporters no de KOTOKO ebi wo ba bia enti se du ba bi na sabi wan hwe ko anye careful na okokasa na okokasa tia obi so atase because enipa na okokasa tia no okokasa ebi a okokasa e ma ne confirm se bia akana me nka na Asante kra ba me kana kan we a na bia nipa na kra o no support KOTOKO no kra bi kra na onya kan ni so atase and so support KOTOKO no so atase me old man I work Kumasi Anwiem na KOTOKO players no mo Santa Magu no mo residents wo no ma da bia na o ka kire me o se KOTOKO team no sabi esrimfo ne infantefo de asantefo de mo ye landlords kwa atase enti which means a team no obi adia so ho se de no obi adia ye ni se ye we dia na se we dia obi adia team no da ho mo obi a enti obi a free so o dia akoma fa be support team no bia on support ma media me kan say mo obi me so mo say mo obi anka santia pani bia na o hini bia na obi o ti da bia because ebi anipa bi wo ho ti kru no mu so no support kru no mu team so atase into the media they can and pabon in front of much.
All right. Hakim. I'm set. Hello. Oh, Hakim. Hakim Muhajin. Hakim.
Sergio.
Hakim.
Sergio.
Yeah, they.
Fabulous.
In what day? Hakim. Oh, Hakim.
Sergio.
Kasana also.
Na otemeka.
Nyamia dum ye me ton kapa. Afisha pa.
Okay, me do we be. Yeah, me say member Kumasi na mo waka Kumasi be ki face match ni bi since then no in fact yare na me won fa me kwa
nyame ti ho beto
but and then me want to me ni aje pa Sergio the next year na me catch players no say hey baba ya so say me won no it's a home ground o home ground it's support ba so that say they don't ever be no enye omuti na dede niye so they shouldn't take that pressure on them as yebo be a pressure on your social away yebo there's more pressure on the players so they can't give out their best hey kwa we game na yebo o say for compare in face a game anyway but say they are different team all together it is the missing players to say Sergio omo function with him, they suicide their mind say Baba has supposed to it's our home ground. So when supporters come they come to support us. shouldn't take the pressure on them. Say, hey, and I mean, yeah, say, Yarinia, you're not quite say, almost so say, who is it must say, the coach to side the players and the management, you know, to say the players say, but I supposed to know it's our grounds, and therefore they should make the place very fortress for every team. You won't take any defeat at Barbara supposed to know. The players put it in their mind, which I say. We be asking for the never no. And Mr. And they did have a power. I want to talk to my parents. Said, "Oh, Master, Mr. No, be sorting your baby." That was me.
Hello. Opening up to say.
Mr. Domo, Pacho also want to say.
Namia Domboko.
Me also there.
And Pacho also which makasa.
You me that say. Say you. Oh yeah, you my papa. Me tell you.
Me that say.
Me say more Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
To be specific, yeah. From Kingsley.
Oh, okay.
Na mini ya kasa badodi ka kasa sana bra be kasa sisi yi. O se ye hwe ne ya no antia panyin bi anaso ohini bi anya adi ayampa me ne ya adwene. Me ne ya adwe but o se omo na start you. Answer na the build up to the match and so when some feel be no be by answer what.
Oh yeah.
Oh, idea say other teams no omutimi show respect kakra. The fact is that Obaya KOTOKO ntimi doesn't mean that KOTOKO ntimi we are capable of beating you anytime. But one thing na Emma Asagi we ntimi maso bet me referees. Omukwaya no musuro hono mo the kind of intimidation and the cost war bekum ne doman bra you have no idea. Aziz Ansane Franco Semotano Satan me is oko bekum ko he match da.
O bebre.
Okay, you say yellow and black just first time you come with a buy. So okay,
yeah.
You can say one need was okay. Said you go for we see amount for hono. Said you go for we see book to conference. Okay, because you about war. Me catch la ko bi say on your careful na sanki about war. Akayenya kanya mo no ko kaya ba to am hono. Ye yan kasanki ba to am wo ne no ma ba wo no. Ye we be a. Oh, Dormaa, if I say, oh, my careful, Bukura to Sasa for market. Dormaa, Kuro to Sasa for market. What the buzz and Timber, Macasa to Sasa for market. Kakrana woman.
Opening, when you are there back, could be on. Yeah, but yeah, DBCC, surprise. Yeah, the surprise be bre. Focus the team for Munya with tre. Yeah, the surprise be bremo. Yeah, bravo surprise be. And then, yeah, breast surprise be. Ediama Focus TV for Munya with tre. And there's a surprise we on. What the casa? Say, call at home, Munya Butre, open your afro view. Someday, you will KOTOKO see you. Nanaya Ampoza, Ewo Ahumanaso. See you,
Joe.
Happy New Year.
Mamma, happy shopper. Many happy returns. We will be a fish shopper. I say, not yet come. Na bibia e wa hoden na sikasem de yi na team no koyi na victories no more on ever. Enim say intimi winning all the time. More defeat back on draw back rubber. But I keep saying that we will win majority. We will draw a few, we will lose one or two. But that is when we need the team's supporters to rise to the occasion. You can say supporters are. You support when the going gets tough, and you enjoy when it's going well. When it's going well, that's not when you support. When it's going well, you enjoy. You only enjoy. But when the going gets tough, that is when you support.
Yeah.
That is when we see the support. Intino men Kobane said, I shall game a seat. Me, I share back home. Na ya 10 years ya team. Because young guys players in Amuye Nipa. Amuye Nipa. Imagine say we bushim na unu obi ko. Na Nipa no. I'm our first point na we bushim for at 10 years ya. And easy so bit me. I fight back at Kunim. But even when you are down, yabo show one ebusan for say sorry ubetimi abona. That is when you can wake up and win the fight. And that will be my opening remarks.
Oh, okay. Now so far, aha said we nim na ha de KOTOKO supporters ye TV. We nim say KOTOKO supporters bebre gu so omutie wo. So far, bedi kabo abaso. Ono management. Dwumadi a modi am Asante KOTOKO. Asante KOTOKO amamo na ye fe. Ene dwumadi bi ti say Asante KOTOKO ke hu ye afi bia anso ma yesi say jesi da but time dwumadi a wadie eso na opani afi eya afi foforo. Wo hihye bi ade foforo bi e de ma supporters ana ade foforo bi wo ha ye ntwan a ye de ani e twan na ebeba na.
Me dance. No ma ya hihye de. Bebre me can say your first year no say boy humodin bebre but nema I can say be first year na me say e mu be 40% ni etimi year second year ye shafi ye citizen bias ye share your document in terms of your short term, medium term and long term plans, even though we have a master plan that we are working with for the first 3 years that we have a mandate for. Na meet me I can say we started well. Na per se you close a few more sponsorships. It's make close sponsorship ne bi wo hwa yenyan close e bi wo hwa e betimi a close very soon. Senandi and close ZP. They say they just no crowd them say I am
Gawasa na be say e bi wo hwa yenyan close
ni na no because this time your budget is huge, so we try to say at least 50%. That was management target from day one. So at least 50% of your budget, will come from sponsorships. Osha first nanka your major sponsor MTN and normal KOTOKO 1 million CDs. Amukopai and Nimo plus other rights was going to them. I don't see more with the boy. Menoshe KOTOKO just in Echinkwa, it's raising about 3.1 million. Echinkwa and Nimus is raising 2 million. And Sana and Chen Shoulder ne top no is raising all we are getting about 6 million, which is about $1 million. And see what we're looking at other sponsorships are and shared sponsorship SC. Sponsors there are several others that we can bring in. The idea is to build a team that over time, the core will remain. As for selling of players, we cannot stop because our football economy is an export one. We share even the developed jurisdictions now. Tom player back me, no more beefy up, no more balance books, say you bet me am I revenue generation ako year a big supporters so because the most consistent form of revenue generation is gate proceeds and subscriptions. Na tembia you complaining supporters in stadium no cre ye ba subo sa den na o my occupy just 25% of Babayara. But even the 25% of 10,000, we are not getting it. Many complaints say Sikano was so yente so. So. Okay. Around this COVID time, soon there was the supporters. Sorry. Near Boa team no. Sebia dana kwemuna COVID ni hona a full stadium. Oji 10 CD na 20 CD anu say beboa. But here is the case. Amunka say stadium no sanya dia at the end of March ne beba KOTOKO hwa ye ebia 48 to 50%. Sometimes 45 to 40%. And beba KOTOKO ho. Enti no say amadodo na sika no so emunye dua. Another way you try to through innovation a bit may raise sky no be KOTOKO is the virtual seat challenge. And virtual seat challenge for almost Timima Stadium. See, be a Ubefa car free to move Sauba Stadium. Lord Frank Kwania, they won't me Tinali support Kakra 5 CD, 10 CD. I'm more bruchy. So, virtual city near ya, says can hear any less in the betcha. Imagine, sir, every match, you know, even just 10,000. The idea was that. Say, Yamaya 40,000 capacity stadium. Yamaya just 10,000, 30,000 at Kano. And Kayo occupy. Imagine, sir, would there even 10,000 people are contributing 10 Ghana cedis per match for the virtual seater. That's about 100,000 cedis, sir. A KOTOKO. But I say virtual CHS here, not 10,000 CD. Now, you must possible my basso. I feel it may drop here, be do 2,000 CDs. Maybe you all the time supporters, because the management in my coin, say be a supporters beat me, I contributed to the club. But me buy no kweni ya me more the avenues I be say supporters and contribute, you know. And yet encouraging kweni ya me. Although we appreciate the support and you're encouraging, because all the time we easily say, oh, 1 million supporters, it will be 1 Ghana CD, 1 million CDs. Kotoko will say, but what the interest if even 10,000 people are able to contribute 10 Ghana CDs every match for virtual seater, imagine what we can do with such an amount. And to say, sense of see a PCA, Kenya meaning say, to never be brave, say, together with the NCC and other stakeholders, January, I PCA launchy. I my boom kakra. Say the investment that is going to go into the census, and your investment, we are talking about millions and millions of cedis or dollars to get KOTOKO supporters registered. It's me here when you know, that's a contribution now, not just a kind of head, yabo. Because imagine you spend about 5 million cedis in a year to launch census. Now we're in your contribution to even 1 million. Not just a kind of yakofa befi, you know. But your share current contributions back through all these virtual opportunities now. It gives us cause to worry, to be honest with you, as management. But all the same, census also here, because not just for the contributions, but also to have that database to mine. Say Ukra data, a gold. Through that, we can command more sponsorship and other things. Your other innovative ideas, especially will be a supporters are contributing. I'm contributing so mobile at the particular this kind of year. In this first quarter, a few of those projects will be launched. Until you go so by we can't do it without supporters. We cannot do it without supporters, because the supporters sorry what I say what team no pass a contributor. I can assure you say player be anywhere or your KOTOKO level with my boy intimate fan number infrastructure be anywhere intimate and building. The be American same be say yeah this Adam thing supporters 1 million jina benkum no be 1 million 1 Ghana £1 for instance. The KOTOKO supporters jina the and also 1 million. No be £1. KOTOKO £1 million. I don't know £1 million. If you say I did be near KOTO £1 million. I'm more price. I don't see bit my day. I price it. Now so no omono as omono yati contribution as your KOTOKO supporters be brave. I work Ghana contributed towards their EPL clubs. But about KOTOKO na ayedin. Ibe share Rebecca and a team and munye say kwachi de efe e disika na ye sabi obi anywhere apefo sempa kodo se sika da ho a ye so sabi o eni so wa de pakakra ade efe ye fe o ke Cameroonian players here there ba yeah there it's not cheap to sustain them near there no and ni na no begina support Ibenya. For the first time in the history of KOTOKO, I stand to be corrected, but I understand it's for the first time in the history of KOTOKO. You used to internally generated funds there on the club, no. The whole season, Sika spending in Sika generating from KOTOKO, because we don't want to run that philanthropic kind of business where then be you kura ni akọ my kakra na eka ni edrigu ho. We want to continuously, through sponsorship, through gate proceeds, through player transfers, through merchandising, through subscriptions, fund donations, to be able to raise enough revenue to run the club. And you know, ebedu maybe na ebia player bi or move near tona. Fans nka hu se sika wo ho a sometimes you beat me at train so. But sometimes to be in turn akoko be je kwa. Nti now no, to sustain the rest of the players and keep them happy, no. Sometimes you have to sacrifice one. It been a cover akwa me poku de ba na e bi ntia here. But at the time, players were agitating. They had a lot of money that needed to be paid to them. And, you know, you ask yourself, would you allow all players to agitate and lose the entire team, or you rather sacrifice one and then make sure all the rest are happy? And you know, Jumano, enough from, but the soil and the soil, we believe we can take KOTOKO to the next level. We need support of all and sundry. So KOTOKO supporters kasi ya minimum betimiya. Man, say you shouldn't sit on the fence and say, oh, manya we be. I was so many nipa. Seeing ya can boom, ya sorrow waka. Say we are moving the team to the next level. We will be amazed. The man ya kasakwa. Name on action, no. She speak louder than that. Kaka meeting, I don't know.
See you. We have questions about ABC. Asante KOTOKO. Ebenya new bus be na. Omo kabas ho asem. Census so ho asem aba. Ana any new signings. And also your questions aba.
Oh, census no. The same am say medical ho asem say. Yeah, conclude we. Bus so you didn't juma me say. We are almost closing that conversation. So we need new ball because never 2 years no bus no akumbi na tembia na ebo match bia we na workshop na kai ball no for say MY ti edi hujuma kwa chiri na ama na check aka say enye say ye tisika KOTO ye penny through sponsorship na we have all the assurances ebeba say ye we are nesa. But you know, so you have to try because in that assembly, it takes time. Sponsorship near the announce, and you one day assembly, we be come meetings. You might be free until say we pay. In terms of signings, we shouldn't expect any major signings. Maybe 1 or 2. Injuries a be. But the good thing about this team is and every team we go in your Dormaa, Patrick Asma, who was a starting 11 player from the beginning, Onim, Isaac Oponim, Christopher Neke, Nim, Fabio Gama, Nim, Samuel Boatin, Nim, Razak Abalora, and more. So we have a team, coach, you know, one problem or a selection problem. Injury squad, and yes, all the time, because KOTOKO team I won. So within a year, you can form 3 different combinations. I believe in a top 4 contenders. But injuries a DNA. And you know, we are working very hard with the medical team to avert some of these injuries so that we can have the full complement of our squad. It was a long season. I think about 10. I got 24 matches. But they say about 10, you have 23 points. The about 10 BI 23 points. It means by the time I remember 30 matches, you know.
Let's just say it was 69.
It was 69, which is always a number that can win the league.
Yeah.
And you know, I believe, sir, we are on course. FA Cup thereby, you know, supporters in franchise It's not the intention of management to be lose match. And only the intention of any player. So be say chance and not so be lose match. But sometimes it just happens. We feel this season now we've lost only to one club twice. Ekin Pfizer. Yeah, and for us, King Faisal are not doing bad. And then I fans there say it being seed no. King Faisal could be this season no.
Yeah.
King Faisal the guy share if you are not 3-1. Well, anything we shouldn't underrate the King Faisal team and say so much into team na practice. You see what about done na enye ni so. And then who comments be on your platform. Now Fabio Gamma is the weakest link in KOTOKO team. Fabio Gamma say, football match be different. I appreciate all players and their contributions. Okay? Last season there was a player who was famous briefly, Vinicius Junior. Was it Vinicius Junior? Michael Vinicius. Or say just 2 goals for us in less than 90 minutes appearance. But say 2 goals no. I can't be na yinya points a yinya. And you know, you appreciate Ubia contribution. Players need the same level, and our contribution in all games will never be the same. But a team sport, Ubia kakra, and what the back home. Amana botwa. And you know, kakra mekano no.
Yeah, there were questions you aha. Now, obviously, you must say at the end of this first one, you were giving say the players need be below one, and I say we maintain no money now.
Initially, no, we were contemplating 1 or 2, but when your injuries, as I in here, I'm say you better chance to kakra.
Okay.
Because competition with team no. Ufa goalkeeping now. 3 goalkeepers will be a national team material.
And a lad, watch it up. What is it? Oh, my fire. Honestly, what command?
Exactly. Oko right back. Your 3 strong players will be at Nibo, Nete, Apia, and Japan. Oba left back. Will be at Nibo, Asma, Imoro, Owusu. Oba center back. Apel Ganiu, Mubarak, Ajima. Will be at Nibo. Oba midfield wa. Oprade. Bubu, Agadas, Mudasiru, Gamma, Lampi, Sheriff, Mr. Versatile. Omo then, Omo wings wa, or Pong, and then Muhu Messi Kakra, Muhu you kind of saying, who I kind of saying, Yade Kakra, Yehu, Amwaku Kakra, Yehu Amankona, and you more so another Wahala. Mfeji, Mbela, Boatin, Adumako, Taylor, Kumie Prakakra. Oh, team competition room. But one thing I love about this team is the harmony amongst the players. Ube team na old player and new player. Ubia welcoming, Ubia, and there's unity. And you know, low no dear, I'm saying about chance to kakra.
Oh, okay. Now wait there, see you. The last one, not to say, ja, my own so, yeah, said there was surprise here, and then, and then one my very, very, very happy New Year interview via, I'm saying focus, you're feeder. Now, obviously, a year Babayara. Your fans need you. I mean, video say those they believe that there is something wrong at the Babayara when we play home games. Message will be so Asante Abanono.
Okay. I mean, who say a year wrong with Babayara with the supporters of Ancheme. The impatience of our supporters at Babayara.
Okay.
The impatience of supporters at Babayara, and my players are not panicky. So, Yeni Wafa, the highlights in the biome. You say as many as 12 clear goal scoring chances. Meaning now because the players were in a hurry to score. Oshe will be the same Bella. We go or share against the first goal against Legon Cities. Or to the bull 18 Edami goalkeeper no man tenasi. Tena form and some no place ball in the net. Baba Yara on try side no. Because no unya shoot. Don't pressure na what Baba Yara no. I had my players no. E mo panic to should be the same figure. Just say composure also unya no berry ball no unya na yesen all the players amankona. Si ebenya abotrama support players no. E Baba Yara almost say chance cry. Come on, don't forget. A players grow and create chances. No, it's not easy to play against Wafa and dominate possession, and also create as many as 12 goal scoring chances. So if you are not playing well, you will not create as many as 12 goal scoring chances. No highlights, we have the best of Saunia. Let's okay. As many and 50-50 chances. So I'm talking about clear goal scoring chances 12. As our composure no omunya no Bayara because supporters we are impatient with them. Obi be kind na drone obi akodua we wa ha no obi akodua we ye kwa aduana yente before this match. And munkofa krowi kai in baby bia KOTOKO pass many 16 villages.
Yeah.
Echo ball 10 against 10 voluntarily Dormaa elusuye.
Yes, elusuye.
Last season you call early, you call straight players correct here. We got a draw this time. Munkofa is you we kusia Munkofa we ABNC. We won. And you know you believe in your players, and I support you. Ubiani no OGD. Many problem with new BGD, but I believe there is one God. There are 10 commandments. Me, I believe the commandments and you dimu pa nyakopon on fendi agro ni say enya me foforo nka me ho. I know the way God will contend with you. The be jiedi say nyame na ye be nya botrama ye players no or say chance your more say man it will come. They will score. Should be Sembella last season in Cameroon he scored 22 goals on the nano. Fegi, he scored 14 goals. Isaac Opong, last season he scored 22 goals as well. Samuel Boateng scored 18 goals. Don't forget, don't say be a Division 2 because they've proven in the Premier. So they can do it. So if we are patient with them, our upfront, last season they scored more than 100 goals.
Yeah.
And imagine said this is almost 50% cry. That's 50 goals plus. Me the problem who say the only team I share Baba Yara King Pfizer. A local derby. The world over. Local derbies. So much sharing. So much sharing. If you see be a large kikani idea. So you the Nyamias make the same way. I didn't want to say about say. The Nyamias say Alaji is playing for points this season and not begging for points. Taking Pfizer, say KOTOKO defense, not in Pfizer this second. We don't lose anything. KOTOKO winning league, not in Pfizer. AGFA Kappa. Ni na for Kumasi. And Asante man, we don't lose anything. We need to respect each other. And King Pfizer are sharing. Now they've brought their points. We will also beat them at a point that will count the league victory. And I pray that by that time, no more that baby a year. They are doing well. We are happy for them. But KOTOKO team, we are top of the league with a game in hand. Into your team, and pronto yes, and you move as a young. And a team, and a team way. But we are top of the league without an away loss. Losing to King Faisal in Kumasi, local derby is a local derby. And yes, the sea lose twice to King Faisal. But we have only lost to King Faisal, who are our local rivals. And Baba Yarano, home, I almost home.
It was unfortunate the RTU draw, but those 2 games also. So we could have easily won those 2 games if there was some level of fairness. I'm talking about the 2 league games. Maybe a course. And young supportive players, they will start converting those chances. We could have easily beaten Wafa 5-0. I'm telling you, if you look at the highlights again, Infege could have scored 2, Mbella could have scored 2, Amankona could have scored 2, Sabiu could have scored 2. But they fidget at Babayara. Players are not fidgety. They panic. And I believe that you see after FA Cup match, everyone panicking more until you see no more betray. Because imagine so KOTOKO wa ofie na popo. Now panicking. It won't be easy. See, my boys no any comfortable. It will fear. Who say if fear ni fear, you don't no matter what. And I believe they will come good for us.
See you. Where the answer must be na again into management. Again, I'm all here, and I said the air cost way a refugee. A Asante KOTOKO game team. Management again, I'm all here.
Need kind. Yeah, Chro Koma FA. Last season, I vetoed, said we were not going to write to FA to complain about any referee, despite Nyamana and Ekosono. Because I believe CBB and Koya FA for no almost last season he was banned for some matches. Say I did a referee who park and so FA for saying ain't Nya so Yantrono so
yeah.
But this season I said okay, let's write about Nidi can see what sir can find our match. Basically, you need any response on the way forward with the match review panel.
Reply, cry and Asante.
Yeah. The say almost Saka. Say no, the almost Saka, but how many weeks in here? Maybe the corner see ni biama sabisi. Ibi say any penalty and yet VAR ben you use here. Last is a bit to Obuasi. This is a simple question. Me busani say me I don't like to complain about such little things, but I by able to analyze it. Play keeper not che ball or then who can Bella and son no coach ball and no go straight no coach ball. So then who can Bella I didn't think a ball no that one go straight to the ball. No mono or then who can Bella answer. And as we be caught make a top speed now the who can will he be impeded or not? What am I saying?
Yeah.
But a quiet KOTOKO see Ugo Kai Becca say oh Nanaya Ponsa Imanoda so better any FA KOTOKO. And sometimes I have been perceived going to tiny money PS and not affected players and also media. I keep telling the players one thing. You know, Azuma Nelson or call ring more than the referee call. Or born now show what now went to me and sorry referee to me back because where we need on points. And I keep telling the players say in as much as we call for fairness, we should carry our referees to the ring. Chances never now barrier. To me, chef 5 my referee disallow na. To me, chef 4 man disallow na. So we should create the chances and take them. But we will continue to protect KOTOKO by calling on the authorities to be fair. That is what we know how to do. And we'll continue to do that to protect the club.
Opening. So far, said now we can Sika mobile Maurizi. Wasaka say Asante KOTOKO. What and no one as say Asian. Na we are fear. Sika ye rezi e betimi ahwe Asante KOTOKO there because ye wage bill na em say was 3 years. Now we see Asante KOTOKO na behwe ne hu. Ana wo bi magic bi wo na.
It shouldn't be magic. Magic need your supporters and some. Magic no supporters and some.
mama can say sponsorship can do so much, gate proceeds can do so much, but when it comes to fans contribution, uncountable, immeasurable. Ushe EPL ni other sports boxing ni adia you free be pay-per-view, okay? You can Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Say yes, KOTOKO fans and feel Baba Yara Sports Stadium every match they are. Nipa send the bit me 40,000 me boy.
Yeah.
Opposing fans no crab baby. To the fan say KOTOKO fans 35,000. And the KOTOKO supporters say one United 35,000. But you can say the same match, you know. Supporters in Tinefinian contribute here. There are millions of supporters at home. So even when you are not, because pay-per-view in the anymore, send your will start times. But virtual city, you know, for instance, is one area that we can create revenue that will finance the team. Sponsors scrap it. What do you find? They say every match day. What is what we are seeing in 100,000. 100,000, no. Emma 10 Ghana cedis, saying.
That's a lot of money.
That's 1 million Ghana cedis.
1 million Ghana cedis. Wow.
Gate proceeds. Gate proceeds 1 million Ghana from 40,000.
No.
No way. Oh dear, you sombra 5 Ghana cedis. It's not 500,000 cedis.
500,000
per match. Now see, you 500,000 cedis per match. 2 home matches in a kind of saying in a month. That's 1 million.
Wow.
So other contributions, but we could have even extended it to every match day. Say na yeko Dormaa. Dormaa away. And so you perceive excess you benye sika sen Aduana for. Into your be virtual seat. And 10,000 people contributed 10,000 cedis. 10 Ghana cedis. Is that not 100,000? Will it not be more than what Aduana will get at home? And you know, the magic is in the hands of supporters. Because Serbia, you can KOTOKO 10 million supporters. KOTOKO 10 million supporters. What you just 100,000 and you're dedicated, say, Busumi Bia now every match day. Almost the 10 Ghana cedis. Just 100,000. What the Yamra from Crass say, 10,000. Say every match day. Almost KOTOKO 10 Ghana cedis. We will not have financial problems. We will not. And the KOTOKO can finance itself because the revenue sources now are targeting one, gate proceeds, sponsorships, player transfers, fan donations, and subscriptions. But the major part of fan donations and subscriptions. So when your fan is serious, I can tell you, say Sikasemu enye not that. The fans who sponsor the club, the fans, minyaya, nanka nye other sponsors been a boy anymore. Nanka KOTOKO supporters trust a boy anymore because the fans have come together and they have raised money. They say 10 million cedis, they raise Nipa 1 million. Etuya 10 Ghana cedi, you 10 million. Yet a boy anymore. We can do it, but it's easier said than done because I don't know how difficult it is for us to support the team we say we love. We love the team, let's support it. You know, it's all small way, we just might. So even 1 Ghana cedi now, Fatum and Abel kwa Momo. ZP assign creating ZP wallet. Who the kakra to say, KOTOKO nya kakra. Sense of see be use Visa cards. Maybe when see the atoso there, Musum be anti say KOTOKO. I can assure you, say team be boom Pennsylvania. But me, I have been around a lot of clubs, more than 100 clubs in this world, and not many comes to the stature level of KOTOKO. Okay, Alali, Zamalek, Raja, Niatie. You know, my business P in the past, I've been closer to those clubs. The sort of things they even seek my help to do for their clubs, we can easily do for KOTOKO. Manina Isika, Halali last season, their budget was about $89 million. KOTOKO was just 10% of that. You know the things we can do. Last season, Africa, brave. But we didn't even lose any match away from home. Mauritania lose. Sudan normally covered Kululu because normally some Timisha, Algeria lose. And the Union Mums of Muji League. Oh my God, 10 goals in one match. In 2 matches. Well, but you lose against Sudan for no, any Algeria for no, Ghana and say, Eddie can hear born and crying. You told me, I can tell you for a fact that those teams, were more prepared in Ghana than we were.
Yeah.
Because of financial difficulties. I'm not prepared, and I am prepared. Because financially we were weak at the time. So if we want to compete with the big boys, you want to bamba, you want to chill with the big boys. We want to bamba and chill with the allies. We have to put our money where our mouth is. We have to put our support where our love is. It's very, very important. Sponsorship on current yet. Get process crown intimate yet. Mechanical. Education local. You bet me improve it here. You bet me improve. But it is the interest of supporters and they die down. Because first one in your 10,000, your boabaso you're transparent, you publish here. Second one in your 10,000. And that's what about from 6,000. Actually now drop it to 2,000. I say you contribute to back where you bread. And you contribute to me no your bread. But what I make an say? The consistency and the bear management the because of bond rule. Oh, with my friend Joe unim KOTOKO supporters by 10. Oh minia my eventual see 10 CDO. My dear. You can create your own challenge within yourselves. Maybe our WhatsApp platform be we are virtual seat 10 Ghana city. No we now they are toso. We some ominianum we are 1,000 on the WhatsApp platform or we are 500. Why oh dear? No about the row no be such a challenge on the platform. Together we can move it. But what am I saying? Management because we are always using our channels, the radio, the Facebook, the Twitter. But amongst yourselves, make it a challenge. Say and let me Joe, Metria virtual seat 10 CD. My friend Nipaten Omuntuya Omodia 10 CD. Like I said, true channel, no go raise 100 CDs. So I can raise it call. Wosum Aninipa. Young client to me yet.
No. It's not just say, young supporters, no. Yana Jumedi, no, M say, I was saying so. Yeshemu Kinakakra. Yebeshobo, and on the ye focus TV there, you didn't say higher supporters the TV. Yebea from dear. Na every day be a meaning say, your next game be an home game be a bono. Sikana, ye nyan and seno. Meet me a country say, you say the highest one of you. And yadia, yes, and no dear. Because you didn't have moody, no, Muyi Masompa, the Asante KOTOKO, no credit ever coupe, Yen di KOTOKO Nechiachia, Kakra, na Yahoo Jumedina, no management moody, no, and say supporters Yen Yaso, Yahoo Jumedina moody, and a de pa. Nancy so no be Busao, Obina Busama, more support than anything was say, can you ask you, is Justice Blake coming to Asante KOTOKO? See you, with you. What's with you?
Justice Blair, media player. We have to respect them and respect it. But Donald Drew in
Enti nature say supporter Ubusa see you say as at now Justice Blair remains mediamas or mediama for player. Enti Emre Soma ye nyina ye behu na obi say me musa say o ka say two players o kwa kofa defend ye kwa kofa defender na say midfielder and o say ye hu say strikers no so bibre prepra enti ye no so e de na ye afa ye momo ye kofa obi abehye obi anan na say ye maintain wo mo a de wore de me fi senka ye na so obi
ni dikai number 1 or management number 1 transfer target to further equip the medical team to ensure say we reduce injuries and our players are fit. Because we not offer player 5 million or less diaba. To prano more unyam for so be free no. Last year a lot of injuries. This year a lot of injuries. We are digging deep into why those things are happening, and we are going to spend in that area to research why we are getting injuries, why recoveries are a bit slow and all that. Management is working very hard with the medical team and the technical team, because imagine a player like Isaac Opon. First 4 matches, you can say that he carried the team on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Missing Isaac Opon and Boating alone, and it's easy. Missing Patrick Asma is not easy. Christopher Nate is not easy. And you know, so what's our players winning? I say, once Penisika, one Tom. Now, for you are not doing just a problem. And you know, for us, it's not about just signing players. And Ubia Oba now, Biano must be brutal. He must be better than what we have.
Yeah.
Because competition is team when the competition kitwa. Imagine so many prepare in no mobile. Imagine how selection will be a headache for the coach. It will be a massive headache.
Very.
Yeah.
Now, Obisi Parkosi was say, can you ask CEO about the stadium they wanted to build? Is there any university stadium, CEO?
Yo, probably see here.
Over there.
Madam will be in a boon, baby. I say, in Kakra, near the Krakra.
If the stadium there, I know you. Now, the Kwajache. What is it?
Okay, I am the Suabusa actually. And I go judge him say I check after based on timelines I buy. But Enema Ayamiansa and Amana delay. One, the fact that yes, sir, the complete architecture, almost the entire architecture of the project. Which first design be about red and white.
Yeah.
Our local bond, red and white.
Yeah.
And the best sound completely called the wooden cladded version. I never be pre-room. So architecture no exercise completely. And as and when you realize for when she the way she have a boy, the way you see a boy, and no can delay. We are just subium financial because we did kind projection, you know. Now the sort of money we thought we were going to get to go to Africa, and we didn't get it. So Sikano and also the other coach, you know, he had to be to Africa. He had to more or less Africa. Now I say a banner be resist through sponsorship. That's the one sponsorship no ban near the year. But I can see for now, say, we are in some training ground, both internal cladding, we did that. Pergolas, we external cladding, no, I can just about half of the containers that I work on. Mugusu, the festivities in a slow Mukaka. So I say, carpenter phone could be Bunyania, Gentino, Bunya, all this Nick Momba to us, no more. And Tinenchi Biano, a pound to her.
Oh, okay. Now, your youth team, I won't come out to say.
Youth team no komo ye say Gazali mo ko Southampton akunya the DNA na yepese use no nyina de aba na recruitment no na wose ya shase na nke be shase December but na activities no do so
because when you got now be no first team resource means everything to supporters. Yeah, first team resource means everything to supporters. And no uncle now be no will be anyone any better. In the December no you close near maybe. But you shall see Busumi to make sure say youth team whether you super because what they show upon Japan le Messi Clinton Opoku and there ultimately say nkola no betimi abo na imagine say nkola we no sankomo fi youth team na emba no mo around the KOTOKO fraternity for about 3 years now 2 years our KOTOKO spirit no mo the demands of the fans na don't my accustomed to it will be easier for them to play. And you know all the talents are being across the country, no, and elsewhere, no, we will try and bring them into the youth team. All of work acclimatize it so that we can promote them. And things will be player transfers, and we want to transfer more youth team players to sustain the first team. Because an academy like Right to Dream, to meet on player $2 million, how much more KOTOKO Academy? We have a bigger name them. You know, I did that Akumaso. Yabe. Manina so famiko ya
eno ne asemi sika semi
you know mumwaye supporters mumwaye conventional challenge go abet me around youth team no.
Yeah, I think
I'm telling you.
So let's say every month it mean rezi say yiri ye humum near kabom na say every month be akra dey betimi I rezi at least 100,000 Ghana cedis and let's assume 50,000 now kind of cry every 2 weeks be in a month cry need rezi 100,000 Ghana cedis e betimi arane no wa bra nka nya problem ma mo ba kokra
e be rane
enti na just say we the supporters said the munim no munim sa high TV we the see like I said, no, you didn't say a next home game against Asante Gold. That is the promise. Minim say supporters amu amutie. Momo ye mo management. Na omo ye adwuma pa. Na me de na nka question bi na me busa o. Minua. Na wanya magic bi wo away games ho ana. Asema me busa yi enye this season asem na me kan. For the first time in the history of Asante KOTOKO. Yebo Africa last year. Ye game bia ye starting year yebo ye bia wa Africa bia ye lusu. Ewa away. Even though home games are AHENKRO, but away game ye lusu. Ye league games in so ewo Ghana first round no eka only one match. Osha ye lusu only one away game last season on the first round. This season so once I started magic bi wo ho ana. We am say we be last question. Magic bi wo ho ana.
Magic be anyhow. Magic thing in said we have a strong team. We always build a strong team. And me lose much I am yapa because last season this season me call bet said we can go unbeaten in the whole season. Come fit team now. Said you I was a FIFA agent for over 10 years, transferring players all over the world. Maybe you'll be a double match here we say. Meet me a match with video about 6 times. Just to analyze it on my own. It me fit team you crana. A team you bet me a when you away home. And away no pressure and the team no is not the same as home pressure. And wetin I make say we have try supporters you be nyama players no. Cause players no kwa away a omo timi express your mo hwehwe ne. Because say you home.
Superb.
But you buy a lapel, no more panicky. You buy home, no more panicky. It is a supporters, the players who say you're more about to home. That's a home performance in the bed. Away now. You bet you league look out before 10 games before the season end. For last year, home away table now. Even though last minute matches and maybe CC and near the ANTWI, you know. You came away table, you came 6 points last season. My example, you came home points, Mukran, so 4-6 points.
Okay, I just leave you.
That would 12 points clear off the table. This season, say, me quick.
Asha if I say table away say away after 5 matches away no you're 13 points Tima Eda Yase Aduana after 5 matches almost 8 points. Look at the point difference. 5 points difference. Now if your home table no became more 15 points. We're winning all 5 home. Team Fasa Tosso 13 points. Aduana Tosso 12 points. With any good stars 12 points. Great Olympics 11 points. Accra Lions 11 points. Red Tamale United 10 points. KOTOKO Tosso 8 with 10 points.
Matches. Wow.
Yes. Imagine say home no so 13 points. Send you 13 points away now. Okay, 26 points maybe.
Yeah, 26.
After 10 matches. It means that and I have table 6 points.
6 points.
Clear.
Wow.
It means that home no the boys panic because we create more chances at home too.
A lot. Yeah,
they panic because Osro say Obabo kra Osro enti no say you be jai intimidate yeah players e wo your home. That's a home record no be say away now. By the time about 25 matches every year no we see AG league.
Yeah.
The magic ni na ne supporters being able to ama players e wo home. Magic na no.
With the like I say last question. Obviously women's team. Do you have any intention of having a women's team?
Yes, and I can tell you the board has already approved it.
Oh, okay.
And now we'll see this season, but then I make no matter what the first team no and we near. Obi kwa beka say oh when I one you are starting women's team tina wo lose and now you say in the ya and then everyone ya pause kakra. See making sure first team no edum pempen so bi and sana ya execute and you know plans mo pa because we now no hazake ladies abi om kwa here Africa yo KOTOKO ladies I was here to kwa di sa ni na brand na ni expanding yeah body capacity na your body brand no press downs ladies beji it's not affecting how members will perform. Well, na brand na you pushing. Can't KOTOKO have a bigger budget than Hazake's ladies? Hazake's ladies almost see you a board member. A Martin will send you a drama. Just say, oh, my bank granting. It is why I'm Hazake's ladies. So, which I am a KOTOKO ladies. And I'm
Sure.
Madam Lindsay, sorry, you're Bonabaso.
So, oh, yeah, dear, name yes, dear, see you, you are a veggie, no about the dear, now. See you best round of Buano because you, dear, humanity, Yaman Credi, assemble a copen of a control. Juma dear, Sebi, Ubia, oh, if you say, yes, say, Nipen in other word. Juma dear, now would you know? Omo when you know, woman, Jumedia would you. Na omo ni eni so no omo ani o na so omo so omo ni ani nto omo hu because Asante KOTOKO ye ti Asante KOTOKO ye didi akire me nkai hu se afi bia so ye say KOTOKO new jersey aba ye turn different jersey said the abrochire omo ye ni we this year de o last year de me to bi this year de e bi na sa hye me nim say next season another design beba unu management de be ka kire me de me just supporters ne be ka kire me say Nyankopon hira mo any dwumadi amudi ma Asante KOTOKO na emum supporters nse men kan kire mo se mo de mo mra ne so na se ye de beto anim se mo santo aso ye sere mo santo aso maye nyese ye ka kire mo na emum ye de ade se de di ka ato mo nim to mo da na mo adwene ho ama ye se mre ne so a na se obi ba na se ye se sa sere mo a ye be sere se wono management ma mo nkonya yen ye de ye beta mo chi ye nim sa abrabo ups and downs wom ebi na Kimface ade esiye me de me se bibia nsiye because Kimface any team etika ahye yen na ahye edi kan no ma hye mienu team bia ntimi hye asat now ya bo draw mienu ya lusu baako ana de aka nyina ya win ya bo 9 games 10 po yabo 10 games enti se wabo 10 na wa lusu baako wabo draw mienu na wa win mu 7 a le run na amponsa no management media megina ha ka chem se mo ye adwuma ye tamochi na de wodi atu ye nim so no megina supporters na nim ahye wo bo se yensu ye be ya famu de ama yensu ye nwu anim ase da ye be support wo da bia opening
me da se na before I make no ma membo mabaso yeah Focus TV when you say TV we show away dance dey ke see kire se kotoko na yes ya e bit me ayepa
oh yeah
if we shall see kete na nipa bit na nipa bu am twam Facebook me nipa 2 na ehwe nipa 3 na one na 1000 na actually me supporters corner na eden abawuchi do mama wetimi achieve na wa achieve and supporters ni timi ma kotoko Focus TV yes ya e bit me na yes nti be bon abaso se da nyina mo support team na mo fa atomo ho so etu ho acha adwuma moye da mase meda sponsors so ase Star Life, Star Assurance, High Sense, Sig VR, NLA, ZP, Goyle, Cedar Point, area, next level, I don't go next level. Hey, I'm trying to manage Gumo. I don't swear, man.
A drew for us to come.
See that point, my bomb Dean.
Okay, take it.
Ticket Lake. Hey, my Ticket Lake. Hey,
am I review?
View, so
Instack and so
Instack and so
yeah, they try a bomb.
You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, I can't go more. You boy, me. That's a major problem.
I can't go. I was like, can you know, because Omunina, Omuna, Asante KOTO, and I say, Betika. I am here.
Hey, I remember that Mikofa.
My Betika.
Betika. You know, I think, sir. The major blue momo fancha me. I want mother roman adults.
Mammy Bobby.
What I
high sense.
High sense, my boy high sense.
Okay, high sense, dear. NLE. Yes, I'm boss. NLE. Star Assurance and Star Life. Cedar Vite. Sig VR. ZP. Goy. Taking Betika. I don't go next level. Instack. Yako area. Near view.
Area view.
Enti.
Yabobia kama. Yadomu na. So masoya sene na omuboy chidom. Yes, no supporters. Yeah, so the sponsors. Yakao. You need to patronize their products and services. They are very, very important. And you know, Madam I say, and I'm say, hey. You see, where the night against 24, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
Who food us already in
yeah, that's it.
Message number Yakofeniaka.
Yeah, that's it. Yakubu Shao said, "No, my surprise. One of your first interview for the year. Yamisha and see you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all the Occupy family and fraternity. With us, Yamisha.
Focus TV. Someone him say NSU yedase wa my surprise interview. Share we I say you know was a New Year interview unexpected o was me person no kasa for the first time and New Year na yan wish you be a happy New Year. Na ne amponsa see o megina KOTOKO Focus TV management nyina anim ne ada wase said na wode ade sonku bi aba be hye ye dwumadi enum Focus TV enempo ene de am say yenuanom enya hwe ene munim mo de mo menkofa alad nim ye de ayi beba ye de ye fan say segment beba ye nhye da nche nanso na ye de segment beba mamo nkoda because ade na si wa ye no ye nim de beka ye ko ne akwakofa highlight ye de betum kakra mo nhye kakra na ye wia decided segment is so kakra bi aba betwam wontwen ye kwa aba
the strong can survive for Aduana Stars coach Asante is part of course Thomas Boateng, and in defense that's where they will look to be solid. I mean for Adam's away performing team currently, so I mean it will be pretty difficult for them.
And KOTOKO get us underway in this game. It's a tough encounter. KOTOKO playing from left to right on your screens, and they're sporting their traditional all a red outfit. And Aduana Stars will pick up the paces as they head towards KOTOKO's goal area. Emmanuel Jemfi maintains his composure. Referee blows his whistle. Latif Adari says it will go against Emmanuel Jemfi, but he thought that he won the ball fair and square.
Yeah, and you understand the anguish in the eyes of Emmanuel Jemfi, and Adari took a long time to whistle for that infringement, but there you saw the pace of Jemfi, and he will be that player to look out for. Yeah, you saw a Japan going into that tackle, but look at Jemfi. Timely, he took the ball away from the defense.
It was thwarted by Modasiru, but they still have opportunities. And over elaboration on the ball, gives the ball away, but the pressure is still on. Danlad called into action.
And Danlad was calling for the ball. Japan pretty slow there. The shot from Hafiz not the best. It was dangling in there, and Jemfi very slippery with the pace. Nearly capitalized on that, but good goalkeeping from Danlad against Modasiru and Rich Lamptey.
Jemfi brings the ball down, he turns, lays on the pass. Finishing is just not there. That nearly resulted. Jemfi.
Segment mbre ibi. Ajako.
Hello. Ojam. Hello. And then the SMO jump be £1,000 and euros. Yeah, better Yehovah sing, yeah, better ni dinta.
Yeah, better
Yehovah sing, yeah, better ni dinta. Omaye mono se wache ye dankwa. Monto nyoma Yehovah. Momaye mono se wache ye dankwa. Monto nyoma Yehovah. And maybe I can demonstration like a media. And then Asante says that
me what
now for today? Papa. Hey. Mama yemo say na ko ko pa o
mama yeko
mama yemo no say wa te ye dankwa
mama yonko
moto nyoma Yehovah
alane
Joe
said the jumedi sha say we your sponsors almost sponsors Asante KOTOKO said the be here no na
no papa the good day the me to nyum we no chere say for me tell bia unusual
yeah
and after the game and me nua kuma kwasi KOTOKO e kotro nyum we e de to ni Facebook wall na me hu no na o se agume na enisi atete afi nyami o. But they are become mitrimuane say sometimes and just na beka say we enti ye mu bi e ba be bona baso onim se ne ye bona baso dada
aha de say
alkanda sana obefia fa na recorder e da ho ni pe bi brebiara entumi mben ho ene ye nua no under the leadership what break his record. So say, me to adia obiara to me no na baya wa beye na ne
Yenye with them. Na unim say ikawa no asio. Unim say after the game na no players no ball kan ko ewo center circle on.
Yes.
No omo tonyum na omo bass no after the game no one say after the game they say we no reach people news ya de bebre ya hwe for the team for. No ma nothing bass no more amansa mereme we ye wadinsa no ono na jimi o yesu
no atimi o
amansa meshe we ye
amansa no
ono
na die no ono
the song ekoso team bass and the players were extremely happy.
Oh my
but for mama can say back hey Lampy hey ayefo because sikano e bi ni ho aye de kwakoto player bi reach him Lampy na ba ko de ba ko fa but mama yan kan okre ho mama yan kan okre na
amamre no requires no
yeah
mama nin kan mo yen sponsors no abaso nda o mase sadani de nyinara because yan kan ne na se ye enne no ye ntachia esan se de bia ye ba omo na de omo hyase nti ye beda o mase sonko papa na ye nipa wasem ka o enne de misese engine nka demonstration fa na nipa be ye
bebre
se surprise we aba no be ka kire ye se enne ye nche segment ne ka kire ni ye ko da he
ani nyana ya na no bia da
me nyana
mom ya kasa
so what the so ni kunwa
o da da ja ho no bia da
yenna the sponsors us so dan de nyinara almost sokro bia sen di me de mo di nkan bobo ni nyina nti e me se me ka se me repeat a e be wramrem me mum de ka kira adofo obia supporters me se yemfa ye hunship so we sit down auto electrical appliances we insurance we ko fikasiem tese enema ye sponsors no e bohu di hu dwabiara e ikuta cars na jomentika wa ha mo am wo fie se mo koto fango ni nyinara no so ye kotoko ni a so yen kai omo de musika abebo ye chi domo no na omo da ton de ni ye tobi papa David
me all ma mu fie me fie organ nyina no a high sense music one of any high sense freedom
oh my god
na say high sense there when Joe me no ka say TV abom dem why a high sense
I want to also say double door fridge kafia kimi sro hey a high sense na maka ntam aseme hobo fe efie ni na rambo no a high sense niema nkunwa appliances nkunwa na meto e de ego the esi okra enya papa enya high sense ni be the esi nchen na high sense de esi ho ko da mo ase papa na de awaye no obi na ka tell say what table for ni because and what supply say ni clear ni na what supply say ni clear ni na oni me ti o hall as usual me share ni kakra na me monitor da me monitor wa na me no ma me so headed here one ten am say no and eja me relax kakra na me pension dem ho ya ne say ye chawo so me dey and am say why am I doing the kind of time I did and the say them because me say a single word from NCU internet me debrika and so me did my Joshua ni na ababi si dem ha idi akone aba me ko tre na me battery me ko tre na me battery nti papa any pa won some kane pa
yeah Joe and there one my after say players in my happy new year gift no we so another surplus been another because surplus one my surplus interview
na nipa etie interview no say interview ne koso na say before program no e share to KOTOKO groups are go mu na interview no say you know and I'm say copy link you know edit to even KOTOKO groups ne woman sama na ya kan no my year write ups ni bia me de KOTOKO Focus TV one of the stations grandpa Ghana is here one of the producers hint teams is here me de link and I'm say unko but among credit KOTOKO Focus TV because ni na me try na ya sponsor on KOTOKO Focus TV the KOTOKO platforms are one but try about 3 rise up the akani na ma compile ni na ewo city so as time goes will be ya two na say ewo anti mama tia radio stations ni na Oyirpa FM aha be tia pa omodi ni say ne mo ani di djuma no inti mo de monye bibia inti I know say this time omukuso omo 8 show no wonti interview I say from Monday going you know a talk of tower most of the platforms are more on there my yes write ups thing na be e dey atoso ti na dey ya start here ni na year so start this and there na dey na musa cause next week so dey be pompa na nakasa me check my phone okay me the name me no na me chi no e me lower
no enya no mo me check text message
mpacho mate
tikoso ana ne nam ana ne koso
obi ni no test me time de be pon ekora me mpene o nti no e ento aso just another me say the me so bono for the first time feel abaka ni ye have a bit in common all of a sudden we were working on our communications director say obeba hane no ababe link ta ho
ene so beba so
na all of a sudden when I can't imagine all of a sudden
honestly speaking
papa na mu oba be
me nwanwa na we your friend is surprise
oh my god and it was amazing papa let me hold na nakasa na metiha no me sama na okano na mejoto na esese ye adwuma esese ye adwuma ye wadwuma ye supporters wadwuma ye papa sene ye ni agi ye current management we ho ye pese omotena ye ni omo ye mu bia di nsia kantam so wo mu nkomo ye ni omo na ekọ nkoma oni focus edi no pese ye mu bi ye wadwuma ye send ye omo so sisi na omo ba no ebe wie peye edi enigie bre the family the Porcupine family into papa so set the ball rolling na neja they working be no na there but me say na ne dey no and me say no obeko homo but me dey no me tumi ho kakra ba adwele on what you know na I can you no me will be capa especially when the first one yen etitafo because big job is a very 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 important question so magic be na mo ya na and the response was and ye magic be and na ye magic no and mo etitafo and that has been my call my crying call for all this while say yen etitafo say ye kan hubom na ye kan hubom wo ntoboamu a the El Ali the Zamalek the Club Africain money etwa the Sahel mo ye ye nyinara ye nso KOTOKO ibetimi ayebi ti say ye dru ho na ye won sam kakaka wo ba
menu Prince OSAGYEFO honorable Prince o message no we dey man hu ne nanka so ekasa wo ha but wo dey ye chiao actually ye be hwe de be ye why menu
Okay, good. Okay. So,
UK.
But me a Nanka, over there.
And Jana, Anna, know the old coso. Now, you ever heard the
Joe, I am my for name Happy New Year. You say I started New Year, DTG, Yantimia, we had no massy, because a ne, the Pia Picture focus said here drew for the first time 1.2K, Nandi Pay Gusuna, Miachiamo, the Amoma Baskin, said some man and I have Sakaino, Media, Yambo Trapa, and the time, because my said that draw to the point by pointer, and the mirror by the millions you but home at the Amaya, and that's all the school into it, Kakamae, Nanyambo Chano, Yasaba, but dwelling more. And also before the game, last week, Salmon for Bekaya, before show we showed, I said, Dormaa game will be BBC, says you will be a
predicting win.
Yes, the catcher say for the first time, BBC or Dormaa, me and him the Eka. Sometimes football won't say, oh, share football no, anyhow, technically, who see the watching the ball, any team know how I see it now. Sometimes you can predict something, right?
When you just team go there. I mean, Chawano. This year, you Focus TV. Mokoya program ye be move Zoom. Zoom course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the innovative ba. It is a Focus TV. This year there. Niamano ye trash ye numti. Moment na
ye con high tech.
Ye be con high tech. Ye be con high tech pa enti na de on ntwa no nti obetuma akoso.
Enti na before the game na ye ka say BBC MISU can say management and beefy up security, especially ye call Dormaa because last season you when your my happy in Dormaa and you go inside on the game and even and then who say everything was say net than aquam kakra and think no on my idea and Adeba Kone say once and I buy it. Baby and difficult grounds for KOTOKO see be kwaku packages in piano. Wetima you say baby akaye sugar cope because now baby to say enzima against Karela. Not a difficult so will be better break homogeneous. It took this management last season and your coins was your coach 2-0. Yeah. Oh, 2 goals. And then there's also Diana Dormaa and also 2 goals. It's not that means James Nina move break and I say home records are clubs now set out on Nina almost for 1 goal and a breaking, only 2 goals and a breaking. And it tells you something. Say this season, though from Karela by a ball draw, King Faisal say out to draw. People are saying, oh, what is this? Then Ekoso. But and then for the last 3 games I have won against the Gon Cities, against Wafa, and today against Aduana. Aduana, mind you say, no more about 6 games are no more lose. Last week I lose to Mediama and they called breaking sergeants and playing at home. It was very difficult. Since we about Premier League, now he say go crowd Dormaa. The last time I say go Dormaa, novel NC tournament, and na Gemfi, a question go no, Dormaa, but I don't know NC tournament league. But since 2009, 2010, no mobile league, you see even a league go, Dormaa, and today you say league go as a double as a win, the first win of the season in some 13 years. Ago, it tells you how excitement and as I excited and this way it books to the players moral, the technical team, the management, because not much everybody, most of the people or say your best draw. But at the end, we managed to win the 3 maximum points. Even at 1 game at hand, the ground. Still led by 3 points. That tells you the team keeps on improving. And then lineup on the buy. I got the lineup around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I saw that lad and made it to one of the KOTOKO platforms. Kumapem WhatsApp group.
now at our so one of the supporters can hey now then Abalola and most of the KOTOKO platforms, they were saying they are below plan answers they are downloaded that. So one of the platforms can say they are all KOTOKO keepers, they are all national team assets, and Obi a better chance. Let's give him that chance. That lad against Kate Pfizer, he wasn't bad or you good. And that lad, Bibi no Becca say, Wababisha Balora, who is also performing. It also that the one thing also say, also be protected, also to make more games. Because that last season, last 2 seasons, Okolo, Yemudokoyama Kate Pfizer, though Kate Pfizer was struggling, but would be something important more last 2 seasons or call Precum Chelsea. So it tells you say he got a call up into the national team. If say this time Nenye say or Wome KOTOKO bench and KDF Koya you be selected. Kokoda the Ghana national team and also the team I call Cameroon. But all the same, today he did well. Once Aduana had one advantageous position, that was a free kick. Some Adams coach now, and that ball, I thought it was clearly a goal, and he saved that ball perfectly. Goalkeepers, world class keepers, these free kicks most of the times are showable. But
Davis, so them Davis was never happy. Was it?
What did you message, you know?
Tell Kwame JB to calm down.
Oh my God.
Davis, I hope that you won't go happy. Merry Christmas, Davis.
That lad did extremely well. Ubeka Sepiama for playing at Dormaa and comfortable grounds for KOTOKO all the time. Even with the best players at KOTOKO, Dormaa, we've not even managed to say it must say a go crowd. But look at this team. Say even as a young team, players need more money in terms of intimidation, you be intimidating or whatever being. Need normal to train or he said no, we have to focus hard and win this game. And they did the magic. Augustine Amponsa or Augustine Japona, as we already said, yes, the right fullback. Once the players we were eye for players. Look at how the last time now we were talking about him. Obamu against Wafa, he did extremely well, and then Unya the first debut, that's a full debut, or started for the club. Look at how he performed. Those or more matches. It do be not like any runs, and then how the timing of taking the crosses inside the final third, I don't know. I have a little bit problem.
Even I don't know. The early stages of the game, happen later. No. He settled down.
Yes. This has told us right. Say even without Christopher Nante Crano, Christopher Nante was on the bench. You say even against our King Pfizer or Bermuda, you say Canada performance not that bad. But even Christopher Nante he was on the bench and Augustine Japon started. He did extremely well. Or she said, my Emmanuel Jemfi or Sabata, whoever is operating. But once the first half, Emmanuel Jemfi operating from Augustine Japan side on him, then when we say boy man so at the point in time, or the Sam Adams swing play Sam Adams about that side, but still Crano now or handle perfectly. While said that moment that incisive crosses into our 18-yard box, and it's helped us a lot. Obiana person how Augustine Japan was Abbas Mohammed, who was playing the left fullback for Piana Stars. He tried to initiate the attack from the left wing side or the baby anymore, and that the play a two baby now person or now most of the times Augustine so very cautious say okay and I mean copy Sebeko so measure say either say Ganiu or a branch friend Mubarak about cover me on the right side, and he did extremely well. Say all matter cut in crosses, and said that because Aduana, they are very dangerous in the final third. Look at their flanks, Sam Adams here, Ibrahim Jeffy there, Bright leading the mark, and say Obi to say Prince Aqua, and then Eric Kwakwa, or Mutimi shoot from the long ranges, and I wasn't surprised say our laterals, the likes of Augustine Japan, Imoro, and then Imoro, I remember Nabasu because against Pfizer, now the crosses very bad, the performance was formed, but and then the crosses were spot on, the runs, the timing, the recoveries, everything was spot on. Even and then the flags as was Augustine Japan here on the right side, he did the same on the left side, was Jeff, because on KOTOKO, it's winning how are we see running and the baby opposition. So today I was impressed with our back line, especially the lateral defense. And coming into the center pair, we talked the last time, say, also try Mubarak and Ganiyu again, because they are the center pair. Yes, and today they did extremely well. Last season they started and it would be errors by this season. The first 2 games we saw Mubarak say all board the center pair with Ganiyu. You mistake or continent or buy we share Mubarak in the last 2 games against Wafa. He was exceptional against Pfizer, not bad, and today against Aduana, who said no Ganiyu combination there was understanding. And then who said there is a much improvement over the back line, especially the 4 defenders. There was much improvement. Who said almost set that high line, and when they set the line high line now, who said Obia Frima, Aduana for it capitalizing on it, so the defense was extremely splendid today. Excellent gamer. Here more about to say coach, ABB, and I said, players in what you as I said, okay, let me pay Mubarak, and Ganiyu, and it will work perfect for me. Sometimes there are players, they will commit errors. So mu commit errors my say players massa and another say we shouldn't intimidate the players when we are playing at Papaya Sports Stadium. Because we intimidate you or their poor because of supporters there's so rash say or I remember backlining now, so all the 4 players are almost shoulder the defense, and I say no more a backline. Coming into the midfield, the 3 midfielders, Agadas, Mudasiru, and Lamte, exceptionally, and they've shown a real character. Yes, this is what we want from these players. And the who's Agadas, though Agadas say they are. Yes, and they are Obeji at the amount. But aside that, he played well. He tried say or best stop it the defense. One say, be and I say the way our first 20 minutes was see here Adriana for and foresee Adriana for or we early change. The change year recover few man of sky, then game never could the because we show midfield now. Whoever mastered their midfield a transition from Prince Aqua to Adon Frempong, then Eric Aqua. Or Mumian Eric Aqua is paired and answer will direct the play. Most of the time you say Adon Frempong was that whole that Prince Aqua and Eric Aqua won that side. It is Eric Aqua who gave you super, then that means you are true. And then in fifth, who say KOTOKO, I dominated the midfield, and then who that was serious, This shows that was serious, and always serious on the field. How I will see Ejebo, he was operating on the left side of the midfield. The way we see running, Yelusuba or joining the defense line, it's defending all over the field. You can see Mudasiru say all working extremely well on break. And look at that shot boy bano. Say if say can to Ponyman then who say it was all well. And then Richmond Lampe played the number 10 role perfectly. And even and then chance here I was saying can we should have been out 2 goals in the first half. Because that chance if I get the man now no can say was say you say the 95
and I don't forget the
right foot,
the right foot, I'm favorable,
that is why I'm saying, and no, if you are saying when you're the right direction, you give him that benefit of the doubt. And was also the leading corner now, by a leading to that goal. So and then the 3-man midfield. It seems that now that party understand the only position or say day in day out, match after match, and the 3 midfielders today did extremely well, and let's applaud them. And say first half, may not come a man of the match, but they come the rest for Lamptey. Because first half on the series, exceptional. They were exceptional on the field. Baby at the way we see that say, Mudanya Bona would say Lamptey da, Lamptey Bona would say Muda air running out on this side, and almost running call any when we lose the ball, no more salvage, Agadas. So all the time, when we are defending now, we have more men in defense, and when we are attacking now, we double up. Then all the time you get that advantage. And then of one said then that midfield play because also require early substitution now. And even who say play and the both say I then a coach at this time of the game. Say I started 20 minutes. That way you may free and a say will play at the Bakwa Sarimedia Koya bomb by substituting Hafiz Adams and Emmanuel Jeffy. So you started Jemfi in 1 or 2 rounds now it was dangerous for us. Jemfi a player be a fight on the normal day and I say on the bad day you shouldn't substitute him because some of the players be on when they keep them on the field. Look at Amakuna and then I said they are the best of game Amakuna in the last 3 games, but the coach decided say let me keep him on the field. Still maybe I will bet my BPMI. That is how our players sometimes they also ultimately dealing with them. And one thing in Fege and Ninya in Bella and then not a year than the previous game against Ken Pfizer, missing so many chances and won by then Fege did the most important thing by breaking that record. And one said Nanaya Wokas and say his car almost spending one Fege and Bella on and his Kakitwa. And look at these 2 players almost starts in last season and were Cameroonian league. Say in Bella, so this has shown us then in Bella, the baby of coach in the use is that typical normal striker because in Fege, in Bella say more goals than in Fege. In Bella scored 22 goals in the Cameroon League last season, and in Fege say 14 goals. So that means most of the time in Bella as an arrowhead or as a center striker now would me score more goals than in Fege. I'm not surprised. We said the last 3-4 games now, these Cameroonians have been doing the magic for us against Lagos Cities, Bella, against RTU, Bella scoring the same. Ninas who say in Fege, that assist role, or too many in the man. And when in Fege and Bella doesn't score, you can see in Fege. So also say also. It is who said there is a combination between the two. And in the second half, if again Abobi, Oyima, Odika Yima, and Bella, and in Bella one touch when you also cry 1 touch no side 2 muma if again but the final delivery and 90 now connecting to go. So you think says and you all the time Biana and no mabeko idiamomo. Some of the time supporters will be speaking and a lot of things against these players and I said where is the new program? Because a new more Baba Sports Stadium will fine. If you be Albeka say supporters normal inferiors and so show or more a woman who say a second Pfizer and now you say Pfizer or team be Albeka say or uniform. They are playing well. They are the first team on special Biana this season 31 over this same venue. It is a Ken Pfizer show in the league and the FA Cup. I say when you were from FA Cup, but you shouldn't show that thing. Some of the players, are young, that thick skin. The next game of the body or the easy goal. But because also when you say supporters, but he will try to convince supporters and Oyasana. He will try to commit mistakes. It's a supporters and say these players are the boys now. Sometimes on the minister support the sometimes South Sudan are queer young show moon cry say and they be a football. Chelsea UKI. Chelsea started very, very well. Chelsea almost but now Chelsea the last 5 games are about the nations are winning. And Koyemano And then Arsenal Olusu, and so still Olusu home, Man City concern. But the Arsenal fans, they are not complaining, they are rejoicing. It is sometimes, you know, you see players Kutup and I say yeah more mabaso. Even when the going gets tough from the crana, yeah more some more say I didn't know more, you know, yes, so moon crown and say I didn't know we are behind them. Yama Baba, you're running a free zone for the players all the time. I say a bear prepare a bear AMCC supporters the pressure so and no nays are not high. What's the CEO cano? So even second 13 points and Baba Yara I say 13 away games now. Because this time you achieve 6 points. So the supporters more and more Ghana no yes say most of the times when the team is playing at home home expectations are high and will be able to say you're winning at all costs. But football, it doesn't follow that logic. It do be able to lose, it do be able to draw. The opposition is also all were prepared very well. And on the picker, say on the pick, you know, when you leave them on the show, it also was mapping strategy to play you out. It's all the time behind and you see foreign clubs I work Europe club so we still support them. Then I say, BBL say, Almighty Barcelona, Obian Barcelona, they can Champions League, Barcelona will be and Ubebu say Barcelona way. Barcelona is nowhere to be found. Now, so they are still supporting, and then who's almost supporters, they are still supporting. So you lose so win you, they are still supporting. Let's give the courage, let's give the players support, whether good or bad, you know. Let's support them. Sometimes I'll go into or more it's a good baby. You come and tell them, oh, if they are there with say we can do it. And who is a new team? A good baby, my prosper or buy and say he's a new coach where your players need now pre-season. And the Kumi were played from pre-season up to now. Or near March more. In figure any Bella or mobile now just about 4 days now. Team never pre-season. So now no end of the year, some of the players some were watching one call pre-season. So mind you say these players now no move me up. It's not born a great most of the times. Say a booby bina, yeah, say you bet me our players know that Murano and that support. The second guy from Clinton Opoku said the way we see jump play this short guy and so the guy pay over a Diana Stars player no Emma a branch of friend Thomas Boateng and say go ahead man keep power then Aduana go fast or follow ball no this shows say training adiomian training no and no one bring it to man because there's no way say press and Joseph Adoso amana bat or ama Richmond Lampi I think I connected that ball. So Yama Duma Kwabaso say with that training because one say Satama is Melado no she goes for house of folk young. Yes, I'm your man now. Yes, on the family same thing. That is it. On the post of Tano de Chili, it will put 2 hours wash out. So and then Yama Duma Kwabaso a little bit improvement back in Pfizer game now in the Makono and then that one your bad.
Second goal,
I don't make a WhatsApp. Yes, I don't make a WhatsApp. There were force you keep on. Of course, you keep on say keep on in your comfortability, no 8 in your ball. Then keep on the party to wins. So Richmond played 2 connected it very well and it sealed everything. So KOTOKO, it's not the first win in Dormaa. Young players now, so the changes were spot on and everything was working well for KOTOKO. It seems we were playing at home and Osha Dormaa for the after first goal by Omo German Omo everything went down and then KOTOKO supporters are there Dormaa. No way kakebi, ketuebi and mind you say Tima Eboti Omo Aduana Stars about 6 KOTOKO former players and they started for Aduana Stars team no. It shows you say yes, team no. So it wasn't going to be a easy match for KOTOKO and Osho Center Pena, Sir Derek Afesin Boateng and Thomas Boateng. They are new chapter, promote Omo senior team, and they are doing extremely well. Omona Benti Obubule Buma this time. Obubule name Farouk Mohammed more 8 million more. And today and because the striking pair of Bell and Fake, you know, Omo Enya Abayante and most of the times they were fearful, say, Omo many more, and the ways of Aduana Stars, Omola Trans, you know, apart from Abbas Mohammed Ana, with me a such dangerous attack into our half, you know, Hafiz Adams, also 8 me, so I wasn't surprised, say, we Hafiz Adams, Ephraim, the Jenna, Yamo Tim Nabaso, or my idea, Yamo Mabasu, because I deal with the we be say na kebe we be na ka che let be KOTOKO KOTOMA because before the game once and same di can be bad before the game crown na ka a detention kakra the eba match but the boy have killed the games they've done really well Yabo Mabaso for this enticing with this 3 points means a lot for the team because so when that's 3 points we are it means games are winning now it gives you different motivation ahead of that game. And now you say our next game against Asante goal at home no. And quite that easy man. Those Asante goal for form and said that any slow disease but play against KOTOKO no. And very difficult. Once Diana playing against Asante based clubs in January no all the time be Diana for winning by 1-0. ATN Yakob Brekis agency no today 1st January and Minister Saturday week. KOTOKO supporters every fit that say 1st January Aduana James be a real fit that New Year day so you number so say they've done extremely well taking all 3 maximum points and lead the league table no Yamo Mabaso for that splendid show.
Yeah, that's it. As you also Echina with the T4 Echina Yenya Prince Osagyefo Honorable Prince Oba join here. Sim no nyame ya yeah etina ba be ka ho na aye de nyina adi dwumadi enti eja esu wo so eja ku
me tia me ne akwasi na on ma de ba ko ya me di ne ho ya fa Davis odi ne ho bia on se nka wo nia no nia na asna enya lusu a me me phone so no asna se do lusu no be friend na me hwe e kra na me hu so no na e friend so you really dey menenka me ma official papa me ko ma so me so me me pese me kakaka owo asoma fi wo kan no ti ana me aka I mean ama na me ahe game no
e kira dey see wa 7 dey kira me kakaka bi na me wi amako see o dey no so ye second way no na me kono so pese me titin ni kakra me bom penny for abaso be honest with you on say so be here last week they can wa ha say if we me more than 5 game no na example no dey no two Dormaa game security yeah mensa dey to ahoma busa ahwasa penifo so ese eboya no ba se mutu ho anamo enye so mbetu ho anamo omu egusumpo etu ho anamo nti emaye mu bi ahotoso so the reason why I am here can say sabe maybe I have a baby now for me be say you intimidate o management members you intimidate to players you intimidate to supporters na hagene sabe ho nyina ka o man Ghana ho because what you say now ho bi sa na akoma na kakra ntempenifo boy share mboso mutu ho anamo no na ye mi disem but you be start game no me share the heavy security presence na e ma mani ji ma mi nya hoto so na ni ma mi no na mi hongo mu say one e me ma referee no hoto so ma at least a fairness kakra edi on the field of play real one and the ma me hoto so I to so mi no so say our playing body our bench and our management will not be intimidated. I mean, Chadi, throughout the 90 minutes, so the game now. Set outside the pitch. In fact, I'm going to
ebusa sɛ ɔmo aba beduru fie asomdwee mu ampa ɔmo sɛ ɔmo aba beduru fie asomdwee mu supporters ne mpanimfoɔ bi edi akyiri kɔɔyɛ nti ɛmama ne gyeeɛ ne bɔ mpanimfoɔ aba so sɛ for once kɔ enuanom a ɔmo ɔdɔma kɔ ne ɔmo akɔbɔ bɔɔl ankɔyɛ war ankɔyɛ tribal something na akɔyɛ mere football na at the end of the day no controversies bia NC team a ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden that particular day no taking the chances no ɔno na wa carry the 3 maximum points fast forward mami jump nkɔ si wasɛm baako bi a ɔkaeɛ a link it to saa deɛ wei ɔka yɛ 2 league games a baako a yɛ lose ne baako a yɛ draw papa some key decisions bi wɔ hɔ a officiating officials no ɛde ɔmo nan si fam ɛde fairness kakra ka ho a stance that as far as Ghanaian referees are concerned in saa games no at least in Quebec carry in Quebec 6 points in nyinaa but this is in beer o take here for say to no right okay the laws of the game no so say be kakra yensu enimu ni ensu for say and then the kwan so no my nkugo ama ye ka ho asem ebepomu ne and never papa no adari din the 9C from
and Kotoko get us
the mrano yeduma no minimum you nyina ye hu ne course on the field of play the mrano yeduma so me man 100 there but at least 60 70 be there because enye baba yara na ball no ye ball no odoma baba team make sure say tiawa etiawo ya against we are it's against we say a bookable offense mi amankona tackle there they call the so a glaria na say ko ohun ono so say player na nine car ball the because na bookable because na a tackling from behind sana media me hu no nti me bo referee no so abaso esanse ne de bia na ebe fi kese mu ha na ya be chastise yen officiating official this time more fairness ye juma nti me bo na abaso say ya na ehwe no se aduana fo so baba yara no mo so ne be tigina na at the end of the 90 minutes no mo bo ye bo to two mo din kunim wo ye so which of course AC ya asemo kente ne ka se so bodi nkunim wo so na bibia ensi officiating cleaner at the end of the day no you been a world champion you said you take a course or kan no been a world champion and wa kwa represent here Africa and you say you bet so binsa ya ID one club and you say o se na yenje or no so ye di ho ya on na quite ye complaining to the ball referee adare ne na boafo no the ball mo nyina abaso and say me monitor as far as the playing body is concerned because and then kwala no I finish Japan na me de manu asi ne ho asa kwala no e be take you into the promised land. I'm not saying nete any appear any good no me kasa na makwasi nyame akwala no ya de bi last week mo ha me kan say kokwa afeni edo ba ko bia Asante KOTOKO se bra bebo the kind of confidence akwala no na say menim ana ne so usakwala wa de here the kind of confidence and the injury ko akaka e hun ne say and so shebedia you didn't call say and then one start game Dormaa big players are possible still exactly in fact me who line up na me who e Japan no try me catch me who say looking at akwala no akokuduro ane finish say you oji me ho edie no baby but so be here
as you no kakra
na me hide bia but my lobby bia too na me too
any ala na yewa
no Malone obi ina na samse no kwa me je be na samse no umusae enso de ko se ja ko ni mo enso me only bibia enso de be samse me no ma
low cranty
but what the mentor masem se na be on ka se number na so ti ma mentor so and on say see o ka say de ba kwa ha jene me hano nso ye say Bayara, because there was a tester who was question through Joe, and I Joe was out to you. I say, Bayara, and say, dear, what on say, a butcher, it's a tough one in me. I'm telling you, sir, sir, and from so many Numian son, a Japan, yeah, Bakwa, or yes, so push the ladder. One side, yeah, just yes, or any. Hona line no so ba ku bi oye ne bukem ta mistake ni senke baba yara okay nka dede kaka e be kono so yeah e ta mi sa e free hono ni obeye as a player ne experience ni hockey as far as KOTOKO ko ni is concerned ni obeye ne say obe try say onye mistake and by so doing no enu mu no so na ebe na commit more first and blind and so yeah it's free hono he settled and now or you spot on he got to a point if you said that lad a friend okasa ne and I said wow Kalawe nyemmo mpaye e ma no the kind of akokuduro ne sene or like odine hodie no obema appear ne a friend saying nete competition pa and I like it so they see you kind I like it and then the competition ko ni mo a yemu bi no eniji the other kai kasa asem we said me kona ye bi e as club ya no nka se ye defense onye in upfront in ye midfield in ye because se ne one more ni here na wan nya wo day na obi no focus any obi no replace you the next game man so try ye ya o bench one no so ye laterals no bomb abaso and Ganiu or promise ye say some from so na see ye making Faisal no CCB and then Ganiu edan ho adi e wo game no mo okay yeah there were some 3 blocks here or yeah a very 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 fantastic and I said there na American say you defending in numbers yeah attacking in numbers midfield ho no abribiaro na ya crowd ho and me share me ni pa and me hu say Lamchi, I mean, jumping coming, Lamchi, Agaras, and Muda.
That's you.
Now, you could see, say, team free. So I was so happy, say, yes, other colleagues in Anyade, but I was so happy, so, of benefit after the game, you know, of single of these 3 players, Dormaa Basso. And Dormaa, Ganiu, Mubarak, Jumaso amoyema Mubarak say KOTOKO for bi ebo wachi a enye so mompel we love you to say that make an play bi KOTOKO bi an ye pe no I don't know na ye nyina ne ye free ye fun krom nti say na mefa defeat bi afa no nye sa na menu bi befa defeat no ana say de mefa blanda bi meka ho asem no nye sa na menu bi nso e beka fa blanda no ho asem na wo ba ye a that's not settle down I would defend the man. I say, among one year they bow.
Yeah.
It's any appeal. A combats or ma, so pass na Kim Falsa at the saying. Yes, supporters maybe a how let me so benefit honor. He will work on him. Na down no subabian a friend is saying opportunity be a game on the mono. But yet, me say, na a factor. Papa Maminko in Bela. Me free because of me free midfield one I mean call yeah flanks honey yeah up front men no Amankuna Mbela Nsege and me who say this is the American make a crab in here omo chemistry no Mbela Nsege there a father that The telepathy, the understanding is there because said the bomb one touch yeah name is because it's like on brain one located baby in Fagin now. Bella in Fagin some brain one located baby
Cherry match bina in Fagin in Bella pass me. Goalkeeper is now boy in a cupboard in Ion. Okay, I can do the second goal first half now.
Yes. Batting one time pen of the man and a man or boy Joseph Adu then in night.
Then one day corner because no what to do. Because
or G go kick. A boy Joseph Adu 9 and a coin chain.
Yes. And today not the way in the party.
I mean errors media.
Maybe I can say yes, send me Massa CSA such difficult games. Mobile in numbers.
Oh my idea.
In numbers. To say the Piamica, said coach, I did can't never said Wakachi, the need didn't want to grow. A Nobua. Coach Adi, Coach Afrani Becatos a Nobua. Coach Adin Subecatos a multi system. That is exactly what we saw today. Because now you're defending in block, you're attacking in block. You know, the magic. It to me a boy. Me, Masama, the be a mechanism. Players, no. Also, my cousin Kidori, and then Nana cousin, no. Okay. Supporters, no, a year, no, no. I never say, in fact, you know, I never.
Yeah.
Okay. Nana Casana, no chin, and Nakasa Munsua, or see. Me, KOTOKO, any yapa. Yes, Nana. It's a woodsy programming, and sanity. It's all for Nina, no KOTOKO, yapa. And the Anna, I can say, as soon as you be a defeat, no, differ. And especially, and now Mebunifa co efficacy mono. Apart from mid-draw woman KOTOKO, or some investment at the car. In this, I'm quite a crabby, and that is what the home town said in a yatimidi. Now, my parents chose when they encourage them back. The very day I draw without you, support the same supporters, I'm with your dog. Echo, Omo Bass and Honko catch on say. Even when we need Krana, and I make him fight our first match now. Also, when you couldn't Krana, you don't need
Pfizer.
Exactly. Same supporters, we lost the game, or now we lost the game. That the more so laugh and show. And again, and I can't know about a large griffin or say. And Nino, you don't think football. Nelson couldn't be a my fan. Cassidy and then Tiabia. Mubu and Nipabi. Papa and Mugunti and I am not supporters maybe the Yao and the couple players in the summer. That's what I say because Sabi in case football and you're friendly, you know what I say. But constantly, Papa when he often said, Sabi you wouldn't say when you mean. Papa penny into offense advantage, you know. Sometimes, when you form me, or the Cassandra and sending it's rain, a yacht, fast and more town, but a yard met a more yapa because KOTOKO management. See, we need him 5 dollar. Asamono, young country on. But every time we have a panabina mic piano, Cassandra. Sometimes a shakuma. It's a KOTOKO. No. Diana, some of the supporters, the home dancer, about players now, by so doing, or more act, and any football, a bird bracker. Indeed, the nice water. Yet, crop beer to tough in a habit in the set, the Kotanaba by a player say a baller. One be hoot at the player, and I said, one be didn't at him. Name a binum, etisa, a binum so soon to sir, and as time goes on, and him say, Adisiane in Fetri Becoswa, Mafeno. Mabayara, near set na efata, even they win, lose or draw crana. Nija, the best town machino, a Becosa. Upon your interest, Eka, as far as the supporters mobilization is concerned, the Manubesi.
Okay.
Now, Medjai. Before the Manubesi, no, my member, the Gomonga, Manabaso, on a Taylor Bayano, or your Lacazette, Jumanibi. The boss at Tisa, I mean, or your Jumasa, do when you go, but many work rates, no, I was true. Adamaku make sure, say, Sabo na in second goal, no. So they are, I'm a client. Senko when Dietira cannot ado comfort zone, Obenya Butrekra, Edna 9, Esiso, and San watching. But because of pressure, Adamaku demand and then a result to a second goal, yeah, a big killing game, and then Niji and Syria, Abayani, including the supporters, last week, no more deal, Matemono, and then Niji Syria about Moa. I mean, you know, your life is history. One, incident free, two, you have the 3 maximum point, and then 3, you set a record. For the first time, Krobia has been able to take the maximum 3 points, you know, from the AHENKRO. And kudos to the management, kudos to the entire KOTOKO team. Aba, me the manu besi ha. Na
once we the mitano, Amankona, the last 3-4 games he was perfect, but it seems Adeba meaning say Bama Kona obey more comfortable. Better who say Oshi goes, say Ubina 1 goal or starting in your first goal. Those who make me down, Bobby, I say, or turn the bono on pre say obey because who say he was always angry, say always be a made trying to make a goal. Now maybe I claim it, then but that person woman now at on the swan. Bobby and where say or turn the boat now connect to crana no pre-no. It's the Adeba make catch and he say on turn the boat all day goes never and me say or statistic first goal pair would be who am say all the games I ever bono so one shot obey assist or they mark my words and even I won't be surprised against Asante good so bit my baby so the only thing I will hear to boost his confidence is say obit me goal because once before the game against Kenya you lose in the FA Cup. Now after the game you know I was listening to one Semchonia Tapoku. Then he was saying the grounds no assassin crown point. Yes, no. Football be a bit messy because last season we had a draw there, so be a bit messy, but not on Dormaa grounds because assassin. But football, no, football, the word football, no, there are a whole lot of uncertainty. But my member Nabazo say after the game, on one side, coach on the war, I congratulate KOTOKO say, after all these things, you know, KOTOKO have been managed, say, or make me say 3 points. And
good trading or the fitter or me fitter and or the Kakra, you know, say this is a name calling the other. You see, so okay, and then I'm trying to be polite because
hold on.
Sometimes, you know.
What is the name calling he talking about?
Exactly. Engineer Papa,
last year, so Accra Sports Stadium.
That is it.
Even that game, I still stand by it. They won because of officiating. Bad officiating gave them that win.
After the game. No, no crowd was up in the wall.
Echina, you can want them.
Because Echina, and then no person will dwell on because one way or the other, football, so hate, there, Mimpe, football, unless I try say, Uber radical Cobia, and only the others are now say, yeah, maybe so. But the person can't, someone like a person detail make a country a quite of how we are.
Yeah,
what the person may find
I just 15 minutes, nay, you did Medina baby.
Okay.
Ubefa 5 and Ubefa 5. Now it's for 5.
Okay.
All right.
Me kwame den there. Me pese me feature. Na me no nyina ye.
Okay, and the yenko.
Very important. Okay, yeah. Ana already started displeasure. First, sika for yede ebeboako no is concerned. Because papa obi a metie na no asem bi o tie chire bia no. From KOTOKO asem a. Kakran. And club no. So mo omo kasa. Any circles leadership no e kasa. WhatsApp platform needed to because the numbers are there. They have already grouped. The admins no omo kasa no enyedin. And making sure say as soon as you are now bentin etua no enyedin. The simple say a 10 cedi na 5 cedi. Admins no will try say omo betua. Let us me no tell na me de manuasi. Na asem we yen say KOTOKO census na se no na eno ni crusader na maka ho asem aka ebepum ne pa ocho odaroma asem we me dey fa so ono mpanimfo ache since KOTOKO census mu nwie no saadie we me pese ye okano mama oka say committed. Yes, we need committed supporters to do this. Apart from numbers are more penal. When it comes to the monetary contribution now, you need committed supporters now, and that is the key word that the BM use, committed. And this committed, no, only